is called usury. Usury is illegal. So in Christian nations, lending money for an interest rate was illegal. So because it was illegal for the Christians, who did the lending? The Jews. So there was Christians who could lend for 0% or didn't lend at all. And then these people called the Jews would come over and start lending money. They would start charging money. And in a couple generations, guess what would happen to the economy? The Jews owned everything. And then guess what the king did? Rounded them up and threw them out of the country. Then they go to the next country, and what would they do? Same thing. And what would that king do? Round them up, kick them out of the country. This went on for thousands of years. This is why the Jews in history have had no country. Because the king would have, they would say no usury, no money lending, and they would start the money lending, they would start the central bank to compete with the king would kick them out. They go to the next country, do it again. So this has happened over and over and over again because this quote right here from Napoleon, he was showed the compound interest tables, and he said in a very short amount of time, compound interest would eat up every piece of property in France. In fact, I'm going to show you how powerful compound interest is. Very scary thing. And there's a reason why it was illegal. Illegal in the Christian nations and the Christian philosophy, because it would literally enslave people. Guys, the interest on credit cards enslave people today. Does student loans enslave people today? We no longer have forced slavery. We have debt slavery now. It is no longer forced slavery. There's not a massa with a whip whipping you anymore to pick cotton or something like that, or build wallets or whatever you're doing, build boats, all sorts of slavery. We now have debt slavery, where somebody prints money and you now have to pay the money back plus interest. Okay, so Pareto's principle. In Italy, an economist named Pareto noticed that 80% of the land was owned by 20% of the families. The start of modern banking was in Italy. You had the Jewish...
So we already know in the U.S. and in many other jurisdictions that 3/4 of the market are not ICOs or not what would be called securities. Even in the U.S., Canada, and Taiwan, the 3 jurisdictions that follow something similar to the Howey test that we've talked about, 3/4 of the market is non-securities. It's just a commodity, a cash crypto. So you'll hear debates about initial coin offerings and what's a security and what's not a security. Relevant and important debate. But for 3/4 of the market, it's not particularly relevant as a legal matter, as a regulatory matter. Wrote it.
We're going to sit here talking all night and we're going to go fucking gamble. Let's fucking go.
Money isn't real. None of this is real.
This is just...
It's free. It's free.
What do you mean free?
Free money. Lose it all.
Lose it all.
Andrew, I know you said money isn't real, but I am getting fucked. You wake up when the alarm goes off. You go to your job. Sorry. Frogs are G's, bro. I've never seen a frog give a fuck, ever. Frogs are G's. He's on the lily pad. Say it.
Eats the flies. No.
Flies come to him. He doesn't hunt flies.
The gay ones do.
Just chilling. Fly, boom, done. Where the gal them? They come, make new frogs. Safe, lily pad, chilling. Big boss, Cicero, Godfather. He's sitting there chilling. A frog is the ultimate masculine role model. He's just sitting there, just running his business.
Money when you buy. You don't make money when you sell. Every time the world goes tits up and everything goes fucked up, I smile, because days like today are days I've made money. I'm actually cash poor. First time in my life I'm poor. I have like 100 grand for the weekend. That's it. But it's fine, because I know in the future, Jah will bless me, and I might have to buy another 812 super fast. Anyway, point is, if you're watching this, and you have any kind of money, don't be a bitch. Scared money doesn't make money. Invest it.
Can't catch me! I'm the fastest thing alive!
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running.
Huh?
The reason is the left's lack of work ethic.
What?
Go fast rather than do it right, and in a Petersonian sense...
Petersonian?
To elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches who listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift's disgusting. I'm just really pissed.
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be...
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses. You've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane, aren't you afraid? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I can never happen, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so
I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. I sold my hex. What is up, you guys? It is I, Dollar Cost Crypto, here with the Hex Island Boys edition, man. Long time coming. Matty Allen decided to have his my guest appearances on there on the day I was supposed to stream. So blame Matty Allen. Boo, Allen, boo. Shout out to Matty Allen. I'm sipping on that yak, man. This is going to be a really crazy one. So I kind of want to introduce the family to some brand new memes real quick. So I've got, if you thought you had a 10-minute intro, but just wait, there's more. There's more. So I'm going to hit you with an oldie and a goodie and some. I'm going to show you the new family. Take me down, Kyle. Go ahead. Take me down.
Are you worried about her location, player? You know she with me. Quit bothering us. It's purple. Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple.
It's purple.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sheesh. I see you got a new man. It's purple. Bro, I have found the purple multiverse. The purple cinematic universe. I have so many purple memes. It's insane. It's insanity, bro. There's actually a pimp called Purple.
Yes, sir. I sure is. Not coffee over here.
Bro, it's Purple Pimp Pablo. Like he's got PPP like on, oh my god, bro. The Pepe verse, the Purple verse. Go ahead, put that one on. DCC is a racist. Thank you, sir. Actually, as a matter of fact, just to show you how I feel, take me down, Kyle.
When they say Asians are yellow,
sure are.
I don't look yellow.
You're not Asian.
I don't look yellow.
You're
What is that?
You know, yeah. This is the kind that's climbing a tree.
You are
That's
still you're a darker dark yellow.
Yeah.
But why do they say what are you saying?
I don't look yellow.
Yeah, you do. We've gone over this 100 times. The shirt that you're wearing blends in. It looks like you're wearing a long sleeve right now. I actually can't tell if you're wearing a long sleeve or not.
Saying. There's no way. When they say Asians are yellow,
sure are.
I don't look yellow.
You're not Asian.
I don't look yellow.
You're
What is that?
You know, yeah. This is the kind that's climbing a tree.
You are
That's
still
kinda easy,
you're
right?
a darker dark yellow.
Yeah.
But why do they say what are you saying?
I don't look yellow.
Yeah, you do. We've gone over this 100 times. The shirt that you're wearing blends in. It looks like you're wearing a long sleeve right now. I actually can't tell if you're wearing a long sleeve or not.
Saying. There's no way.
Hey, Miguel. Miguel.
What?
Are Asians yellow?
Sure are.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shout out to Coffee. Shout out to Franklin St. Hex. Shout out to Matty Allen. Shout out to all the people who watched that train wreck of a stream yesterday with Westcott Crypto. My God, man. I have to talk about that first because that was a fucking shit show, man. Some people like, yo, if I'm being for real, man, on God, on God. On some people can't drink. I don't know what it is about some like 80% of the Salvadorian population and like apparently some people on that stream cannot drink. They cannot handle the liquor. That's why we got AA and that's why we got all these other things, right? If you go into AA, does that mean you're emergency unstake? Oh.
Hold up.
Hold up. Like I'll be like Mike L has a really good point. That shit was embarrassing, dude. It made everyone look bad. Like it was just bad, dudes. Like go check the comments on the stream, bro. Like I love you, Westcott, dude, but my God, bro. Like there is a sort of a reason. All right, if I'm being for real, okay, if I'm being for real, right? Hand on the Bible. If I had one right here. I'll put on the order of war. Okay. Hand on the order of war, right? Hui. Some people can't handle the liquor. It is insanity, bros. Ladies, liquor, leverage, and lawyers. Some people can't handle the first 5. He's like, how many drinks you want? He's like, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of a bottle. And they're like, they're talking over everybody. They can't, like, dudes, this is our show, bro. Like, of course, I mean, it is your show, but like, you have to show respect. Like, you have to let people talk and everything like that, right? Like, now, could I have gone super mega ultra instinct ignorant? Yes, I could have. Do you think they can out yell me? No, they cannot. Was I going to? Nah. It was RG couldn't talk. SJ was just standing in the corner, like, Daddy, stop hitting mom. Like, yo, I was on the stream. I looked at SJ for a second. SJ literally was looking at like the whole conversation, like, Dad keeps hitting mom in the face. I don't know what's happening right now. Daddy, stop hitting mom.
Ears all covered up.
One of the best comments ever was like, oh, dude, this is so fucked. But hey, we're it's all jokes, you guys. All jokes. It was like 2 black dudes versus 1 Mexican. No, who said it was like 2 black dudes versus 1 brown guy? Oh no, bros. Oh no, bro. B-Roots came on the stream and was just laughing the whole time, going. He was like leading on the show. Bro, it was like.
Oh my god.
Bro, RG was like half the stream, he was like turning in other directions. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh no. Like, dudes. Like, all right, if you're gonna come at Marco with that energy, you have to come out with everybody else as well. And like, I have to say this about the Hex community, is that the Hex community sometimes remembers, like, what have you done for me recently? Like, I actually had to look at the Hex community for a second and kind of look like you guys were acting like a bunch of females. Like, it's not about all the kids we have. It's not about that we've been in a 10-year anniversary. What have you done for me recently? What have we done for me recently? Bitch. Right? And oh my god, bros. Like, I love Westcott, brother, but like, sometimes, bro, look, it's your stream, but sometimes you gotta fucking get shit under control, because you know whatever message you were trying to get done on that stream, it didn't come across, bro. Like I didn't come. I mean, I came on. I was just sitting there looking. I was like, oh my god, what the hell's going on, dude? And like, the whole situation was pretty rough. Now, the only thing I would have said about what I was trying to get, one point across, I was trying to get away to Marco, right? Because Marcos has been here like since the jump. I 100% vouch for Marco, right? Marco the Hexkin, right? It's in his name. He's been here since the jump. Straight chat. Launch a Hex. He staked Hex on day one. All of it. Like, I was like, but like, I will say this, so one reason for me, even I had to turn my head a little bit, was like Marco, you know, made his money and everything. Like, you know, one thing too, they were making fun of him being homeless. Like, bro, I was homeless. That's fucked up. Now, I wasn't homeless at 15, but like, I know what it is to like live out of a car for 4 months. Not cool. Not fun. Well, if you're with the shorty, it's kind of fun. but like, still, you know, like, Marcos is a hexagon for sure, through and through. He's onboarded people. He's like helped out the community for a long time. He's been around for like I vouch for him. But I don't mean to be racist, but
bring back
but
bullying.
okay. Even I had to look on. He went on a full like Twitter shill stream on like he like every time like he was like he'd do a post here and there, give a like and everything to Marco, and then he just went on this Twitter tirade for like 3 weeks on Tidenex to like a crazy degree. Even I had to be like, God damn, Marco. I just like I always just looked at the tweets. I was like, dang, all right, well, it is what it is. And that's the only thing I would have said is like, it's just like you make too much of an abrupt turn, people like look at you a little different. Now I have to say, I mean, it was like, I mean, for like 3-4 weeks there, you were Marcos at Tidenex Supreme, you were Tidenex Marcos for a minute, but it is what it is. Now this whole thing too, like if I say like, oh, I really like this coin, cool, right? But if I make my whole stream, like, let's just say as an example, right? If I go, I start going like Pepe coin, if I do like a month of back-to-back Pepe streams. Hey, like this is Pepe, this is the new guy. I do interviews on the Pepe founder. I do interviews with the Pepe guy. I interview the top Pepe influencer. I go back and forth like that. I look at the charts all day. The whole stream is nothing but Pepe for a month. Don't buy it, you guys. You guys are probably going to buy it. So and two, everyone on social media is also trying, like, that's also a game too. Everyone's looking for clout as well, right? I have to give B-Roots his flowers here because, I mean, he legitimately does bring people outside of the Pulse Chain community. I haven't looked at the whole analytics, probably B&B crowd and stuff like that, and a lot of meme coin crowd, but he is onboarding people into the space. That's good. But people have forgotten that he also shilled out all these PDI to $1, a Tropa, a Ropa, Teddy Bear, Eddie Bear, and that went to nowhere. Now, Pulse Chain's the most undervalued chain in the world. All is forgiven, sir, because you're pumping my bags. Is all the hexagons and stuff in it, and I kind of get it, but like I don't hate B-Roots or anything like that, but I just there's like dichotomy here and stuff like that. So it is like it's sort of like if Marco the hexagon was like talking hex and talked Tidenex and then went all fucking hex crazy again, and then he was like, all right, you're forgiven, brother. You've come back to the light. It's just it's just a lot sometimes, Oh, shoot, I have a public service announcement. Give me 1 second.
Sonic says the Epstein files were just released 2 hours ago. Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, Stephen Hawking. What the fuck? Alan Dershowitz and Al Gore are all implicated heavily. Oh, wow, Jimmy Kimmel is defending the client list. Well, hey, isn't Jimmy's best friend Epstein's former personal chef? That's totally random. Sonic is coming in hot with this one. Don't listen to other accounts or the news. Look up the court documents yourself. They are now available to the public.
You're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
It was a bad year because look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out.
Look what I look like right now, man. I got like 14 gray hairs now instead of at the stream. Like, look what it did to me, man. But hey, man, what a great way to start the Hex Island Boy stream. I'm an island boy. Why is no one talking about the Pulse Chain tunnels? Oh, man. But hey, dude, it's a celebration, bitches. It's a celebration, man. The prices are up. We pumped off the lows. Everyone should be happy right now. Dude, it's crazy, brothers. Hey, shout out to anyone like that dollar cost averaged in. I have a whole channel on it. Maybe, Just maybe, you know? Shout out to any of you guys who bought the bottom a couple months ago on Pulse Chain, eHex, pHex. You know, obviously, Island Boys were wrong on eHex. It's not dead, right? But, you know, have a balanced portfolio. The Weinstein Boys.
I'm hearing Yiddish underneath the floorboards.
Yeah, the Yiddish under the floorboard stuff. That's crazy, dude. There's this guy on Twitter or something that was like, what was it, Twitter, Kyle?
Yeah, it was on Twitter.
Can you read off the quotes, Kyle? That shit's incredible.
Let me find it right now.
Yeah, so basically the whole story was this guy was on Twitter just saying like, bro, I'm hearing Yiddish sounds underneath my house. Like I hear digging or something like and people were like calling him crazy and super racist. Like, how dare you say that there's like people digging tunnels underneath your house and stuff. You hear people speaking in Yiddish and shit.
Okay, so let's see if I could get it right now. All right. So this is what he says verbatim. There are Jews living under my apartment. I hear them. It's like they're digging or something. For the record, I live at ground level and we do not have a basement. Like, come on. And then right after, he basically says, I hear people talking Yiddish underneath my floor in my New York apartment. Like, come on, man.
That's a kind of a flex under one of my.
Hey.
You know, dude, I swear I'm hearing all these Yiddish noises underneath one of my 500 apartments I own in New York. Kanye was right. That's right. Kanye was right. But welcome to you guys. Oh my God. I'm crazy, dude. So let's look at the prices real quick, man. Dude, prices looking nice, brothers. Prices looking, and why are prices looking nice? Right? Remember a while ago, right? You want to buy when no one wants to buy. Why did so I said, let's just say if all the good news in Hex happened, will Hex still probably go up from there? Yeah, it will. But there's kind of a risk to reward. There's kind of a risk to reward ratio, right? And right now the ratio is in the favor of if you take a risk, you're going to make more reward if you buy. Now you don't have to listen. I said, but you know, I sort of said, you know, I did say that, you know, if you buy before before the SEC stuff's done and all this other thing, while there's still like murkiness in the water, there's opportunity to buy massively low. We bought eHex, pHex, both under a penny. Pulse Chain hit 32. We'll check the price right now. I think it's at 90, right? So it's basically done a 3X from the bottom. PulseX dropped to 9. I think it's in the 30s right now. So it's also done like a 3X. Incentive token somehow is pumped. Where are the Island Boys at? Hiding from the SEC, probably, I'd imagine. Now, this was at 9. Now it's at 28. So basically a 3X on Pulse Chain. Incentive token was literally like at 40 cents or so, and then just popped it back up and stuff. Pulse Chain, this is at 1.6 cents. The total, if you add eHex and pHex together, it is literally at 2.6 cents. We've almost hit 3 cents. So not bad. I think we hit like in terms of a short-term top or something like that, unless we see some more buying and stuff. A combined price of 3 cents is like one of the first ranges, and after that, we will probably see like a 3 cent pHex with a probably half to like 60% of value of pHex on eHex, something like that. That makes sense. Because they're Island Boys and they're transgender. That's right. Hart's Law has doubled everything, right? And now, it looks like, apparently, the OA, some of the SAC funds were used to buy up Pulse Chain, pHex, and PulseX. And on top of that, we've had, we've had Richard Hart announce he's going to sue back the SEC. He's not going to, and this is one thing a lot of these weenie hood generals were afraid of. Was like, he's going to run away. He's not going to fight. Like, now we've hit one of the most bullish scenarios is that motherfucker going to fight back.
Round 2.
No, even if he did a Carmen Sandiego and decided to not fight the SEC and run and stuff, I truly believe he wouldn't abandon the community. He'd just be like John McAfee this shit. Hopefully, he just doesn't post any pictures of him buying wine.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, I don't shop at Weenie Head Generals. Super Weenie Hut Generals. Take me to the hospital. Super Weenie Hut General. Let's see. Yeah, man. Shout out to Alan, brother. Like DCC, thanks for suggesting setting up my end stakes on my birthday. Easy to remember and a gift to myself. One of they call me the ladder master, man, because we just don't climb the rims of the ladder. We also climb up the levels of the citadel.
He's a taskmaster out here.
I help people ascend while others help you descend. There's two ways to be the tallest building in your city. One is to build the tallest building. The other is to tear everyone's building down. I'll let you figure out which one's which. But it ain't fun if the homies can't get none. That's true. Would you rather have a bunch of broke followers or everyone balling out of control? I think balling out of control. All 300 people watching me right now in the middle of the night are all going to be landowning Hexicans, Pulsigans. Yeah, I never liked the word Pulsigan. It just sounds kind of lame. I just call it Hexicans, man. I'm sorry, bro. Like Hex ecosystem, it is what it is. Like it will forever be the backbone of the community. Just being FYI. But actually, like Martin Luther King, I had a dream. The little young boy Hexicans one day rise up again. But all jokes aside, I actually had this dream. I had this dream that not this cycle, but next cycle, that we had Hex actually outperform Pulse Chain, believe it or not. Because it's sort of the thing, like, you know, the first cycle for an L1 is the most bullish, right? And then afterwards, like, you probably, like, it'll be like the third cycle technically for P Hex and E Hex. Strange. Not too shabby. The t-shirts prices are $31K for a t-shirt right now. Pretty high. And all 300 of you guys, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go retweet this out, you guys, man. Who else is giving you all this real shit? Everyone's afraid to talk, but I isn't. And one of the reasons why I also started late, you can blame this on the Rational Mail and Access Vegas and Michael Sartain, is that I had to make a pit stop over there at Sticky Paws and you know, do some stuff over there. We're going to be doing a stream with Michael Sartain pretty soon. And yeah, man, we got a lot of cool stuff planned for you guys. Let me find this thing for you. Where is the hell is it? Can you pull up my stream, Kyle? My screen? Yeah, thank you. Now with these little pumps, right? Let's exclude the OA. $1.4 billion market cap. $500 million market cap. 1.5. So the whole ecosystem is still pretty valuable, but if you look, if I were to look right now in terms of L1s, oh my God, it's so bright. Jesus. If I were to go to $1.5 billion market cap. Jesus Christ. All right, so yeah, so we'd be right here. So Aave is more valuable than, yeah, right. Just to put it in perspective, Pulse Chain would be number 55 in market cap. Barely. Bitcoin, fuck me, dude. No way. Bitcoin SV.
Who?
Bitcoin, not cash. Satoshi's vision. Worth more. Now, Ma says, will you ever do a podcast on PBD? I think what we will. We're going to be doing. Me and Charlie are going to be on the Saucecast down there in Miami and stuff. So, I've met PBD before. We went to a couple of events. I've had dinner with him before. So, yeah, at some point, I think at some point we will be. But it's probably going to be more. If I'm being honest, it's probably going to be more when like the crypto market's on fire and stuff like that. It just is what it is. Like right now, when the crypto market's cold as fuck, I'm an adjustable 3. When the crypto market is on fire, I'm a 10. Possibly a purple. Possibly a purple. Richard's vision. Lol. Now, Lemon Ortega said, we need another Eric Wall stream. Now, I want this stream to happen, but we need Richard just to slap up Eric Wall a little bit. Like bitch slap him a bit. Like if it's something's like I'm gonna say allegedly, but it looks like allegedly this dude was trying to get the SEC to investigate Hex and all this stuff. So like, what the fuck, dude? That's crazy. It's the sort of thing where like we need to police ourselves. It is what it is. We need to police ourselves because whatever policing they're doing, it's not to our benefit. It's to our. They're going to overtax us. They're going to overregulate us, and they're going to limit our freedom of movement. I heard this dumb fuck right here saying that like now like I've said this before, right? That most people are sheeple. Most people are NPCs of their own choice. They haven't escaped the matrix, and like it isn't just like escaping the matrix financially; it's escaping the matrix of your mind, right? Once you know you're a slave, you'll work your way to get out of it. You'll figure a way out. You'll try to free yourself. You'll at least try to make better. You'll try to make better choices or better decisions in order to put yourself in a better position to financially escape, but also not fall for fucking tricks that they do. But these background people, these NPCs, like I'm player one, right? I'm player one, Kyle.
Hey, I'm player one too. I'm just on a different console.
N64 all the way, bitch.
Fuck with me with that GameCube.
Yo, Nintendo steal this idea. Yo, but give me a little bit of dap up, though, you know? Bro, like if Nintendo just came out with all they had to do to make money, right? Break the glass. We're launching the Super N64. Woo!
Bro.
Woo! Get out of here, bro. You telling me right now, straight face, everyone watching me right now. They won't go if they decide to launch the Super Nintendo 64 and they just update graphic and they update all the games and they make sequels to some of the oh my god, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. 4K graphics. They all they gotta do is Super Mario N64. Like,
nah, we're gonna hit it with that 120 FPS, man.
Dude, get out of here. They gave us a new GoldenEye.
Oh my god,
a new GoldenEye, bro. Super N64, bro. Oh my god, bro. You tell me, bro. I don't even want to hear it, bro. Oh no, insane, dude. I mean, just like Mario parties. Just the Mario parties alone. Like, dude, just
revamp their original ones. Oh my god, playing as cowboys.
All they got to do, and then they actually make a fucking sequel to Zelda that isn't dog shit.
Yeah, honestly,
they've been leaning too much on this whole little kid shit. Too much. We get a Super Ocarina's Mask.
Oh my god!
Or a Majora's Mask, or like Ocarina of Time. We get a Super Ocarina of Time 2, or like
Majora's Mask was my goddamn favorite,
bruh.
Oh my god.
GoldenEye was walked. The GoldenEye crawled so COD could walk. Like, bro, Nintendo Switch was epic with friends. No, it definitely was. But I'm just telling you, dude. I'm just telling you, man. Like,
yeah, but the Steam Deck clears. For being honest here.
Here's another idea. Just give me a dap up and a mention.
Royalties.
A slight royalty. Just a small a tad.
Smidge.
Super Smash. Super Smash. Bro, you tell me if they don't call it Super Smash. Oh my god. Super NFT Nintendo's on the N64. Like, but I'm just saying, like, they're like, all right. They launch all this stuff. All Nintendo has to do is this is what you really do if you want to make it crazy, is that you make Super Mario, right? 64, right? And you make a second version of that. Then what you do is you give them like Paper Mario to Bethesda.
Oh.
You have them make a game like that, bro. You tell me like Mario, like, bro.
Best RPG maker.
Bro. I'm just saying, dude. Looking jacked, Miguel. I'm getting yoked, bro. I'm getting jacked, bro. I'm strong as fuck right now. I had this whole meme. It's like, hey, you guys, I'm getting on gear, and it was just me in a night outfit. There's all these meme outfits where it's like free Palestine, no Israel, and then there's like bring back the Crusades. But I couldn't play it because it was gonna get me fucking flagged. Why doesn't Crypto.com put eHex and pHex? I think at some point they will, but part of it was they had a real excuse to the SEC stuff now, but now it's not really even an excuse, It's just, they just didn't like Richard for this reason, as well as like a lot of these projects, they want someone to do a little payola. That's something that Richard never did. He never did payola. He never like paid to get on exchanges. He never paid any money to like influencer. Like there was no like, here's money, talk about it. It was all like, it was all grassroots, And there was a time in Hex history where we're all shit on for being Hexicans. Now, there's been an evolution. This is what I was trying to say also on that Westcott stream before I was so rudely interrupted. There is, how do I say this? There really was a time when you really were looked up like really dog shit. Like now, like you call it, people know what Hex is now. They understand Pulse. They like beforehand, like they truly thought we were like, some people still think that, but like you always have some guys, that made money in a cycle or lost money in a cycle. They just never evolve and they just keep falling more and more behind. And these guys usually end up either going into making scam coins of their own or doing some bullshit like that. But, they're not doing the research or they're not keeping up and they're just saying old shit that just isn't true anymore or isn't true ever really. But a lot of these guys, they're like a lot of guys in the industry, man, they suck ass at crypto, bro. If there wasn't insider trading, these fuckers would be on the street broke. No conviction at all. If they don't get the phone call or they're not a part of a pump and dump group, I swear these dudes are living under a bridge. They also want to, so usually when an exchange listing of that size and stuff, they use, this is because the Binance leak stuff, they usually ask for 0.5% to 1% of the total supply. They ask for a little down payment and, it's just a lot of shit. Now, did I hear about Nagabo? No, I haven't. What happened to him? Shout out to Naga. Yeah, he kind of lost his mind a little bit. And then hopefully he's back in it. No, Naga died? No, fuck off. Really?
No way.
Yo, Naga died? Yo, is that real? I hope that's not real. No, he deleted his Twitter. Oh, man, I was about to say, man, fuck off, bro, dude. Oh, bro. Like, I know Naga, man. He's good. He's a good dude and stuff, but like, I get this market's tough sometimes, man. That's correct, man. This
was a bad year because look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like.
You're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback.
Oh man, that's horrible. Let's see. Let's answer some questions. DCC. So I put $1,000 into Pulse when it launched last year. It went down to 500. Now I'm up to 600. Did I miss out? Yeah, I can still pump, man. I expect us to retouch the all-time highs at some point, and at least within the first half of the year. So, tis the season, man. One interesting thing though, I definitely will watch out for February 10th. That's a pretty big year. That's officially when we change into the next year when it comes to the calendar and everything like that, and not the US calendar, but like the Chinese. When the new year is, and I think this is when the beginning of the Dragon year really starts up and stuff. So be on the lookout. February 10th is when things will start. I think really start getting spicy. We're still kind of in the Tiger year right now, so look out. Whoa, he posted a video saying he was completely broke, was sleeping outside, and needed donations. Really? That's crazy, dude. Last time I saw him, he was like fucking gambling at the casino, doing all kinds of shit. Damn, bro. Hope he's okay, man. I literally saw him every time I saw him. He had 2 women with him the whole time. He always had women. Like every time I've seen him Naga here in Vegas, man, he's always got a fly pad and stuff. He's always with multiple women. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a cat ear until February 10th. Yep. Hope Naga's okay, man. I will say this though, Naga did change a little bit because I remember he had now. This is me speaking, not him, so he can speak for himself. But I'm gonna speak on at least what I saw. There was a change in him after he had his like heart things with a stroke and stuff. I think it was a heart attack or a stroke. I wasn't sure which. He had that happen to him, and then he was a little bit like he was pretty frail when I last interviewed him and stuff. So his energy was a little bit off from there. So maybe that like is what changed him up a little bit, possibly. But I don't know. You know, be careful, you guys. Cat, you haven't staked my EHEX yet. Should I wait until if you're gonna stake on the Ethereum side, man, make sure these stakes are as big as fucking possible. I mean, they've got to be 400,000 hex plus stakes to protect you from gas fees, brother. Be careful. Gas fees get crazy. But yeah, man, the Island Boys, man. Let's get back into it now. The Island Boys. I'm an island boy. Yeah, I mean, I've talked to Naga quite a few times about that and stuff like that. And like, I mean, every time I talk to some people, like they've agreed. Like even back, like there was even guys in like who were super into that drip coin back. Remember drip?
Yeah.
Drip your way to poverty. Doing pretty bad. But I saved quite a few of them. When I was in Miami, I got to talk to a couple of these drip guys. Talked to them, told them put some fucking money away. And they did listen, and they're like, dude, I'd be homeless. I know. Told you. Notice me, senpai. Oh boy. Let's see. What was JV said? Shout out to P-Hex, bro. I'm about to drop 1K into it next week. That's a wise move. Missed the E-Hex pump early last year. I'm expecting. Well, welcome back, and first and foremost, brother. But you know, like, hey, you should have. Where were you in the last year, dude? I got to chastise you. You were here for the launch. You can't be doing that stuff. Once you start something, you stick with it. Thick and thin. You like at least you semi pay attention to it, brother. It's always darkest before the dawn, right? I mean, up until like a couple days ago, people were like, "E-Hex is dumb. This is stupid. Meme coins are the way. Tie next to the moon." Hee hee. And I didn't abandon that shit. You know, I stayed here. I told you guys I am DCAing what price. You know, the guys on Instagram are really funny. They're like, show us where you bought on the exchange. Bitch, I bought mine on Dex. Show me where on paper you bought it. Bitch, it's on the blockchain. Self-custody, that's like lame. That's hard. You like men? I was gonna do this whole French thing, but I was like, "Now I'm gonna fuck it up." Like VV Vulcan Clyde.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I am not French. So VV. I can't even fake French. How lame it is.
Oh my god.
I mean, as time goes on, this is going to be a true. DCC was right. And I bought the lows again and again. That's actually the one that's gone most viral for me on. Like, I just get like, I think I hit like 600,000 views on Instagram on that reel. I was like, I bought Solana at the low. I bought Solana at $18. I bought Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin at 15,000. I bought Ethereum at 800. I bought AVAX at 9. I bought Phantom at 18 cents. I bought You want to keep going? I bought EHEX at the low. I bought PHEX at the low. I bought Pulsion at the low. I bought Pulsex at the low. Literally at the low. Jackpot, bitch. Your mom, I bought her on discount. I mean, oh my God. Dude, buying the bottoms isn't that hard. It's not that hard. Now, the tops can get a little more. The bottoms are more of a science where that sounds just really. I got to say pause when I say this. Pause. The bottoms are, it's more of a scientific, more mathematical based sort of thing, like the formula to figure out when the bottoms are going to be and where's a good place to start. Roughly time adjusted, price adjusted DCA, dynamic DCA. Buying lows is easier than selling highs. It is. It definitely is. Because when you're buying the lows, you're dead inside. When you're selling the highs, you're high and alive. You're high on life, baby. Shit don't stink. Every single day, imagine this. Imagine you put $10,000 into a coin, right? Let's just say you buy a coin for a penny, right? I put $10,000 into a coin that went to a penny, and then it goes to $1, and then it goes to $1.30. Every day it moves up and down by $40,000. So every single day it goes up 4 times more than what I put into the whole fucking position. That's real. That's real. So as it goes higher and higher and higher, a small percentage move is equal to whatever you've DCA'd. Right? So like as an example, right? So right now, I'll put it into perspective. Let's put my screen up again. Okay, cool. Let's go to the old bam. Right. So right now this is I'll do it on P-Hex prices because it's at pennies right now, right? So let's just say I bought P-Hex at a penny. Cool. And now it's moved to this. So it's moving. When it moves a little bit, it moves up by like 40%, right? So it'll go up to 2 cents. Big money. Cool. Cicero making money. Purple.
Es morado.
But when this goes to 20 cents, when it has a 10% mover up and down a day, because 5 to 10%, 20 is a pretty 20% in a day is a pretty like a large amount of volatility. But let's just say it's doing like an average boring, like, oh, that's so lame. When it's at 20 cents, it'll move by 2 cents a day up and down. It'll go to 19 cents. It'll go to 23 cents. It'll go at 21 cents. I bought at a penny. So that means if I threw $100,000 into it at a penny, my portfolio on this coin's going up. It's 100 to 300,000 a day, up and down. How much to drop all the Andrew Tate memes? $100. I'll literally do it just because it's funny. Oh my God, Abdul, get the rocks. Now, I wasn't just buying. I wasn't just buying the Richard Hart coins. Dun dun dun. I shout out to the Buck Boys. Shout out to the famous, the Fiats and stuff. Like I did a couple DCAs into those too. I'm in the Fluxuses. I'm in the. I had somebody call it liquid loans the other day. I'm in the Mintras. I'm in the 9-inch. Well, I think we'll get some Cialis on deck for them and stuff at some point. Shout out to them. We'll have them on and stuff like that. I'm a supporter of the ecosystem, right? And these guys have all created cool things for the ecosystem, right? We got an Aave borrowing and lending. We got a kind of a curved convex with Flux. We got a leverage trading on-chain trading decks like Fame. We've got PulseX. We've got a NFT platform. We've got a place to borrow on your Pulse chain and a stable coin. We got the Coast guys. We got a lot of cool shit, dude. But what about Menace? It's doing pretty good. It's pumping. It's pumping. Yes, we'll talk. My child, my sweet winter child. We'll talk about it. I hope my PP stays hard forever. Our ecosystem is built more than almost all. A lot of other ecosystems. Like a lot of ecosystems, like have like one thing. We're like a jack of all trades, master of all. Or like very good at most things. Like we launch a lot of really good things, and that's just going to continue on and everything like that. And of course, the meme coin sector is going to cool off and then come back up and stuff and everything like that. There's always going to be a brand new Ponzi. Back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember this. You guys remember Olympus DAO?
Oh shit, yeah.
You guys remember Wonderland Time? You guys remember Drippity Drip? You guys remember T-shirts? Oh, that one's still alive. Whoops. Do you guys remember Spell? I'll put a spell on you and now you're gay. Titan Finance. You remember? Petrus Farm remembers. Let's keep talking. Let's keep going. Let's go. Back in there's Toucan Air. There's a Shrimpy Shrimp. Big Connect. Rex. Actually, but yeah, but sure, but I believe you. Ohm. Yeah, Olympus Dow. A lot of stuff, you guys. There's actually a new one. There's actually a new one. So basically, they're coming out with a brand new T-shirt. So my Pepe thing originally comes from the whole T-shirt community, and that meme and stuff like that. You know, there's now a new Toon Plus. Craziness. I'll be talking about it in the new crypto mindset course. I'll be talking about all this stuff, but it's an ecosystem. It's an ecosystem that isn't dead and stuff like that. I mean, I showed this already. Like Harry Ye, this fucker, this billionaire, fucking like going around everywhere, partying, throwing himself parties and shit. Fucking hilarious. So funny. Not to be confused with Maximus Dow, based on EA, of course. Life 3 and stuff like that. I'm telling you, man. Like, so these things do come up and stuff, and there actually things are Ponzi's. Like those are like real. But you can make money on them, but you got to be careful. But Miguel, should I base my whole internet personality on them? That is one of the stupidest fucking things you could possibly do, because eventually it gets fucked badly. Badly. Ethland. Oh yeah, Ethland. Ethland became Aave. So there was Lend protocol as well. Tomb has a spite fork. Yeah. Crazy, dude. Now, in terms of consultations and stuff, man, if you want, okay, I'll let you guys know. I'm doing consultations up until the course, and then there's no consultations for months, years. I say, years. But salt lending, that's right. Ethland forked into Aave. That made me a pretty penny. Like, I imagine having like that shit was so worthless that I sold all my salt into Ethland, and then Ethland went giga down, and then I didn't have enough money. Like they had some limit where you have to send $50 or minimum, like to even get it off of Binance, which is kind of stealing. But so I just had all these little alts I went to zero basically, and I just sold them all into Ethland because I still believed, and then it went to zero. It basically went to zero. Forgot about it, came back. Ethland is going to rename himself Aave, and I look back and this turned into stupid money. Like it did. I think Ethland to Aave did the most gains out of any coin in 2021. Maybe SHIB did more, maybe, but I'm pretty sure it was Ethland. But yeah, 40,000x or something like that. Yep, went pretty good. So yeah, scroll up a little bit, Kyle. But yeah, if you guys want to get a consultation from me or anything like that, man, go hit me up on Twitter and make sure that you're following me here, you guys. Let me give you guys the old link tree here, man. Do not follow a fake DCC or anything like that. These people are freaking scammers. Let me pull this up. Follow my link tree. These are all my official handles right here, man. You got the old Citadel right here, the official Citadel link, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitter, and then email list as well if you want to leave your email in there to get updated when stuff comes out and stuff. But these are all the real links. Follow the official manga release. Don't let Oda dollar cost crypto get sad. Dude, I actually heard something like Oda's making the Dragon Ball Z guy and Toriyama and
Kira Toriyama.
Kira Toriyama and the guy who made Naruto like sweat because they were having trouble coming out with their sequels are starting to bomb. They're having trouble. Like, oh, it's so easy for Dragon Ball Z. It's so simple. Make him like masculine jacked and stop making Goku such a fucking idiot. They made Goku like such a bubbling idiot. It makes me mad, bro.
It's because they took away his killer instinct.
They took away his killer instinct.
That's why Gohan was so sick, because he had all that raw emotion still in him.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm just fighting to fight because I want to fight strong people. Whoa.
Definitely, man. I was scared to see a link tree and thought of going to see an OF. Yo. All right, let's see. Do you think the Sol ETF has a chance to complete? Yes, it will. I think it will. Yeah, I think it will. We're going to have an Ethereum ETF, and we're going to have a Solana ETF, and we're probably going to have Litecoin ETF. What's the other one I saw that's going to happen? Litecoin just because it's easy and stuff, but what's the other one? I forgot the name of it.
Soul.
Those are going to be guaranteed ones. I saw there's going to be a Litecoin. There's going to be there's going to be a Litecoin. There's going to be a Bitcoin. There's going to be an Ethereum, and there's going to be a Solana. Chainlink, maybe, but I don't think so. Can you, bro, see if Super Chats? Not sure if it worked. Super Chats?
Yeah, he has a super chat in there, I think.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to Super Chats in a bit, brother, but I yours is not forgotten, Octavian. Now, if the ETF is approved, holy fuck, someone gets to do an ETF. Dude, I'm telling you, but I can almost tell you, this is probably going to be the top for the next market, is probably going to be the launch of the Coinbase coin for Base Protocol. I could see that being the top. We've also have the announcement that I think Circle's trying to do an IPO now. So Circle doing an IPO could be the top, depending if it happens soon, like in this year, then we're fine. But if Circle ends up, so there's kind of like a couple of contenders for being what's the top of the next cycle. It's either Base Protocol launching their token, doing the biggest airdrop, and that's pretty much the top there, or we have Circle USDC going public, and if that happens in 25, that'll more than likely be the top. Doesn't mean we couldn't get an extended second top, but basically, like, that's the bell. We're getting close to the end. ETH in 2020, that could be the top. It all depends on where things could be, but yeah, but I think the Ethereum, they're going to have to let it run for a while, because when you have the Ethereum ETF, things are going to keep running for a bit more, and then that's where we can get more news. But if you have that, plus if you have a bunch of these big events happening within like a month or within a quarter, then you know it's like right there, like that's enough. Like, dang it, you know. But and I'll answer the super chats right now. The cycle just can't keep repeating. No, it can. The cycle definitely can repeat. So the reason the cycle repeats is because the rules are made by King Kong. Who's King Kong? Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is no longer the number one crypto of crypto, like it's if Ethereum becomes a new, we have a brand new type of cycle. It's actually kind of spooky. So we'll have to see. At some point, we maybe get extended cycles, or we start getting like it could be a 6-year cycle, an 8-year cycle, a 10-year cycle. But to tell you the truth, I mean, we've had 4-year cycles. We know what it is. They work, but who knows? Maybe with the more influx of more of these kind of like sheeple investors and stuff, these 401k buyers, that it really does maybe affect the cycle a little bit more. But so far, we're running on these 4-year cycles. I've said this before. This last halvening is really the last substantial economic one that's going to have on Bitcoin, because the inflation is almost basically zero. It's going to be at 1% after this cut. The next one's going to be less than 1%. Who cares? I saw some guy on Instagram say this. It was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. He was saying, like, rich people mine Bitcoin.
Oh yeah. Oh my
yeah,
God.
rich people mine Bitcoin. Poor people trade crypto, and the reason the rich people mine Bitcoin is because it's passive. Bitch,
Oh my
please, bitch, please. They're using you guys for exit liquidity. All the money I spent on all this Bitcoin, why don't you just buy the Bitcoin and shut the fuck up? Like Bill Cosby, drink a Coke and shut the fuck up.
I put Molly in the drink.
Passive income. Oh, like what's passive, bro? Like Hex staking is passive income, but you better not care about the price.
Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple.
It's purple. I'm here for the island, boys. Well, spiteful. You know, because it's like the top island boys, right? The top island boys, you know, they've probably gotten back into position. They've had capital and stuff like that. But what I feel bad for is some of their followers, because a lot of them were probably not DCAing. We're probably trying to be smart on a lot of things. And the thing is when you start having a large group of people following you, they could spend 6 months saying something, and then you have guys trickling in for the next year saying like, but well, the advice changed. So this is why you have to be a little careful with stuff, you know. But it is what it is. What's a good stable coin for Phantom? The Phantom coin. I don't really trust any of the stables on the Phantom ecosystem. I just hold coins. There's like Alaster or like Alistair USDC or something like that, or there's some of those coins, but like I just stick to like I'm stacking coins. I want peace talks with the Island Boys. Well, tell them to stop throwing rocks. So the Island Boy, you know what? I'll tell you something about the Island Boys. These pH agates,
These agitators.
these agitators, these
Hemosabi.
these guys, they were trying to popularize mainland boys.
Oh, God.
Bro, even their jokes aren't funny. They're like, because I was like, I'm an Island Boys, right? I made that shit so popping in the Hex community that like their own communities like pop that shit up. Like they get so annoyed at their own community, like making fun of themselves and kind of like talking about that it pisses them off that they've now come up with mainland boys. Bro, let me tell you something. I've been in rooms, I've had conversations with people. Do they laugh? Like, now, I don't think this is right, by the way. I mean, like, it's just sort of like anything. Like everyone tries to be like, all right, pleb. But I mean, I've been in rooms with people like real estate investors kind of laugh like you move into Puerto Rico, fucking bunch of poor boys. Literally, I mean, I don't think that's right. I thought that was a little bit harsh, but like, I'm in this room right now. I'm just here to listen to shit, right? And I've been in some of these rooms and stuff, and like they're literally like laughing at like, oh my God, these dudes having to move out to fucking Puerto Rico, fucking dummies. And they're saying that for any people moving out of the United States. So like, it is what it is, right? But like, basically, if you got enough money, you can figure out ways to reduce your taxes to whatever, right? To them, when you get that level, it's about living your lifestyle wherever you like, right? Now, for me, don't understand why I would live in a New York building with tunnels underneath it. Jewish tunnels underneath it. But hey, I'm in Vegas right now. If I really liked where I lived in California, I'd stay in California. If I really liked it, but like there's ways, like it's just, you know, it's c'est la vie. Do what you want to do, right? But let's be for real. A lot of people just move down there just for the taxes, right? There's too many wizards on my block. Oh my God, bro. So you see anyone using mainland boys, you know their butt got hurt.
They got Cat Williams.
It kind of is what it is, right? Like, now I'm not knocking anyone that moves that really likes that place and everything. I like Puerto Rico. Like, shit, there's no hate and shit. It's just like, it's got to be your cup of tea, you know. But there is like I have noticed with a lot of Hex. This isn't just a Hexican thing. It's a maximalism thing. Where they get this thing of like an air of superiority. It's like the faggotry that the Bitcoiners are on. Like they're so far deep up their own ass that they can't smell shit anymore. Shit is just what they breathe. Shit is what they are. They lie so much they don't even know where the lies and truth start anymore. I've caught so many of these 5'8" dudes saying they're 6'2", 6'1". Miguel, I'm 10 toes down. I'm 6 foot. My brother in Christ.
Better watch out. They're going to be on stilettos next.
If you're 6 foot, I'm 6'8".
Tyler 165.
But there's nothing wrong with living in Puerto Rico. No, it's cool, but it's just like it's the whole thing where like they like you got to be careful. You got to watch that, like, as you just got to watch, like, not just the ego. I mean, I have to turn up, like, I've said this before. I've got to sometimes, like, I got to turn Miguel up to 8 when I'm on streams. If I'm going crazy, I'll turn it to 10 or 11 or something. Like, the Island Boy stream I did a while back, that was me turning it to like 14. I'm 6'2" when I stand on my money. That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right. Yee. Brissology, I'm legit 5'11", but shut the fuck up, bro.
Dead hangs, homie. Dead hangs.
I mean, you make RG look small, so that's true. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, have you seen the DeSantis heels?
No, what's the DeSantis heels?
So there's a picture of DeSantis.
DeSantis heels?
Yeah.
Wait, he was wearing heels?
Yes, bro. It's so bad. He has like a boot that's much bigger than he needs. And it's just, you got to search it up, Miguel. You got to search it up.
Wait.
DeSantis. It's bad. It's bad, Miguel.
Jesus Christ.
Share your screen, bro.
What are we? Which ones are the real ones?
It looks grossly fake. Just trust.
They're like cowboy boots, or which? I can't tell which ones.
They're like boots. They're like cowboy boots almost. It's exaggerated.
Bro. Bro, what are we doing right now? All right, I'll put them. They look like super turbo cowboy boots. Dude, what?
Yeah, it's that bad.
Yo, these are my Island Boy boots. Oh shit! Oh. Holy fuck, dude! Oh no, of course he's getting roasted. Yeah, that's about right.
It's like actually bad.
No, wait. So his foot's like that?
Yes.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's bad. There's videos of him like talking to a reporter, and you could just see like his foot's not even in.
What are we doing? Oh my god, he had to do like I gotta be tall these minorities. This black dude's like, something ain't right about now. This guy's like, look at this dude. Dude, he's got a block for
the whole front.
What are
the
we?
boot is empty.
What DeSantis? What are you doing, brother?
You got the Rick James fuck yo couch boots on.
Hey, don't cry in front of the Mexicans.
That's one of my favorite lines from fucking Hollywood.
Bro, I gotta.
I'll find a video later.
Bro, if I could buy these, I'd wear them for jokes, dude. Fuck. What are we talking about right now? What is life? This is insanity, brothers. Have you seen the guys who like crack their fucking legs to get taller, dude?
Oh yeah,
that's crazy. At least that looks. At least it's kind of stupid to do, but like, isn't any crazy than what these bitches do? No.
Yeah, they.
Have you seen Kylie Jenner, any of these chicks and stuff before they got all the surgeries?
Hey, ain't messing around.
That's insane.
Height maxing. Yeah, but you can't jump after that surgery, Miguel. Like, literally can't jump.
Right. Who's your favorite Island Boy? I'd say Franklin, but he's more of a Brazilian boy. I don't want to say because he doesn't want me to say. But he's my best. He's one of my best buddies. He's an island boy. He's an island boy. Dude's got to spec both are gay. That's crazy, man. But it is. I used to notice that shit. So when I used to go out to the not the clubs, but what do we call those, the bars, like the dive bars and stuff.
Yeah,
I would notice that like and I noticed especially this in Mexican like I just noticed this with like anywhere else, right? There's so much in sexual competition that like I would go to like a Mexican sort of like banda dance, or I'd go to a just dive bar and stuff. And like I just one day I made a mistake. I just was wearing my regular like super. I have like these wrestling shoes I just like to wear sometimes because like I like to wrestle. No. I just wear these wrestling shoes and shit because I've got a twist. They're just super comfy, right? They're good workout shoes, right? I went because we're just going to a dive bar. Who cares? I legitimately was the only guy not wearing Timbs or cowboy boots. Yep. Everyone was wearing either Air Force Ones.
Trying to get that extra inch or two.
Those black Air Force the white Air Force One, whatever the one that are super big like that, or cowboy boots, or like basically high heel boots. It's kind of crazy, man.
Chelsea boots.
Some Chelsea boots. Ostrich boots. Yo, don't be clowning on the ostrich boots. Ostrich boots, they're clean, bro. The lariats and shit. That's crazy. Yeah. Miguel's never in my life, bro. Don't hit me with that fucking that beanery.
We're gonna have to sock check you. Miguel.
I'm so happy that like the cholo culture is starting to die out and shit. That hey, que pasa, homie? Bro, what's going on? Like that shit is beyond fucking lame.
It's retarded.
Bro. Like, what you talking about? Like, bro, it's like the most. It's like so stereotypical bad. Like, I still to this day cannot believe that shit's real, bro. Like I couldn't believe it's like we were that stupid. Like, I mean, it's just better than that. I mean, that's why people did do slavery. So like, I mean, our stupidness was just like, "Que pasa, South Side, homie?" Like, like, get back to work, boy.
Shit.
Damn.
Oh yeah, cholo workouts,
dude. Dude, it's so bad, bro. It's a shame. Kyle, give me another yak.
I'm on my way.
Sheesh. Well, I'll be right back while Kyle starts me a drink. I gotta get some alcohol. Where is the little thing? There you go. Fuck it, fool. High top socks all the way, Holmes. Bro, am I tripping at the stream? It's moving. We're in the Pete the West. No, I can handle my alcohol, brothers and sisters. I have one brother that can't. Eric, I'm talking to you. I have a brother named Eric. My brother, I love that. He can handle his liquor when he can be drunk, but my boy's too big to be blacking out. I'm sorry, man. This is for my brother Eric. I love you. I love you, Eric.
Three of us, he's been the most blacked out.
God damn, bro. Jeez, shots to Eric. No shots to Eric. No. Hey, flip. No. Bad.
You look away from him, he's swigging.
I wouldn't threaten Eric, though. Eric will fuck you up.
Yeah. Hey.
Eric is a taller version of me.
Yeah.
Taller.
6'3".
Light skin.
Light skin Mexican.
Light skin Mexican. Chat it out, Miguel. Mr. Steal Your Bitch. You think I'm purple? He's purple.
You know what his nickname was?
Wait, Pan Dulce?
No, Home Wrecker.
Oh yeah, they called Eric
Home Wrecker.
Eric got his old job, bro. My brother Eric, he used to call Eric the Home Wrecker. Fuck you, Eric, dude. Bro. Oh my god, man. I've got some crazy brothers, man.
Eric becomes Don Julio when drinking Don Julio.
Oh shit. I got some Don Julio right there too. Oh no. Dude, Eric actually, yeah, he's probably like 6'4", 6'5" with boots on.
Yeah.
Strong as I will say this though, like I love my brother Eric, but Eric was crying. Like I'm just standing there next to my mom and stuff, just chilling, talking to my mom and everything like that. And then Eric out of nowhere pulls out a what do we call measuring string? What do you call that? Like the rope, the thing to measure your like.
Oh
yeah. He just pulls out a measuring thing and just starts measuring my arms. Like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm just trying to see how fat you got, Miguel, or like how big your arms are. And he just like he went through like the 5 stages of grief. When he found, he's like, Miguel, how big your arms are? And he's like, I had 18 and a half inch arms and stuff. And he had 17 and a half inch arms. And he's just like, man, I don't know what's going on in my life. Like,
I will say,
he went outside, smoked a cigarette, and sat down. He was like petting our dog. He was outside smoking a cigarette, sitting on the porch, just like reflecting on life.
Yo,
I was like, Eric, you lost 50 pounds, bro.
I will say, at Eric's peak, he had 20 and a half inch arm.
Yeah, he did have 20 inch
Motherfucker
arms.
had guns on.
Bitch. What's so wrong with being a dark Mexican? Everything, bro. Let me start. No, no, nothing wrong with being dark skinned Mexican.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. But
oh man, you could just go on YouTube and just search up all the inter-racism in Mexico.
Yeah.
When they say Asians are yellow,
Sure are.
I don't look yellow.
You're not Asian.
I don't look yellow.
You're.
What is that?
You know, yeah. This is the kind that's climbing a tree.
You are
That's
still.
kinda easy,
You're a
right?
darker. You're a
Yeah,
dark
yeah,
yellow.
yeah.
But why do they say? What are you saying?
I don't look yellow.
Yeah, you do. We've gone over this 100 times. The shirt that you're wearing blends in. I looks like you're wearing a long sleeve right now. I actually can't tell if you're wearing a long
Silly
sleeve or
what you're
not.
saying. There's no way.
Oh, sorry. So no, but you do get a body dysmorphia forever, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. What the fuck are y'all doing, man? Shit. But no, there is this huge thing. Let me just get this real quick. Copy that. Turn that off. But yeah, there is this huge thing. There is this huge thing as soon as you start lifting, you're forever small. Like I saw, like I like this was the fucked up shit. No matter what, we're all like, you know, we all treat ourselves like, you know, like we all like, oh damn, I looked good today, or like, but most of the time you're like, man, I could do better like this. Always looks maxing before looks maxing, right? And I saw pictures of myself like maybe from 5-6 years ago, and I thought I was like, man, I'm just like so small right now. I just don't look great. I'm like, damn, man, I look good. And that always happens. It always happens. You start, I mean, once you get that first pump, you're forever small.
Oh, yeah.
Forever small. Bro, get me at the gym, dude. I'm at the gym, man, training at this IFBB Pro gym and stuff. I look vast, bro. I went back, bro. I'm so fucked in the head now. Like I'm around people who are professional bodybuilders, or like IFBB pros, or Instagram people and stuff like that in the gym. I went back to my local Gold's gym. Tragedy, bro.
You start seeing normal people,
just normal people, and I'm like, forever young.
Miguel, me and you going on the tricep
I was gonna
push
do this
down.
all like forever lean, never big at all, forever not yoked.
We're literally going on the what's it called, cable push downs for triceps, and just full maxing it the
Just,
whole time.
we're just maxing out everything. I saw one. I shot this one Asian dude. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but he was like benching pretty good. Like he was like flat benching like 3 plates and a quarter. I was like, all right, brother.
What's up?
And like he was like, yeah, man. Like come to find out, he used to bench like 650 pounds.
God damn.
Bench shirt though. He wasn't wearing a bench shirt, but
Hey,
like
still
600 pounds. I was like, Jesus, brother.
God damn.
And then I asked him what size. Like, oh yeah, I tore my pec. I was like, well, that man, of course.
I just want to say I have to eat 4,000 calories just to maintain my current weight. I just want to say
just to maintain
3,000. Come on, that's my cut.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those are
You gotta
rookie
get it up.
numbers. Get out of here.
But yeah, Ma, we're gonna work out with Ma. Ma's coming to Vegas one of these days. We'll work out
Hell
with Ma.
yeah.
Ma be sending me like this. Put his comment up, bro. Put one of his comments up. Ma be talking. I'm gonna see how you really like, bro. Because Ma every fucking day, hey Miguel, let me send you some motivational videos of me lifting bitch ass. He sends me video. This fucker like every day without fail on Instagram or some shit sends me the video of him in the gym. Like, check what I'm doing out today.
I was on family
I'm gonna
vacation.
see, bro. I'm gonna see when I'm gonna put you to. We're gonna work out, bro.
I'm on family vacation. This man sends me a picture. You getting soft on me? I'm like, bro, come on.
Ma's in for it, bro. Best be ready, Ma.
He's like, every day.
More plates, more dates. Yeah, man. we gonna be limping, or when we're gonna be? Wait, what? We gonna be limping when we're gonna be training?
Oh,
Okay,
he's
cool.
saying March 2024.
March 2024. She. What's you? Oh, definitely. Moss fully grown. Less than 200 is victim weight. I don't remain. I have to say that's true. It is kind of victim weight.
Yeah.
There's all these. I had this one meme where like you're forever small. It's like if you're sub 200 pounds, it's a different sport. It's a different sport. So funny.
Like, have you seen the thing?
It's all jokes, you guys. By the way, it's all jokes.
Have you seen the thing where it's like a height proportionate to your actual bodybuilding weight that you're supposed to be at? Like once you hit 6 foot, you have to be hitting like in the 240 range.
Yeah,
240, 250, just to fill out your frame.
Kyle, do we have a weight? Do we have a scale here?
I don't know. Let me check. Give me a sec.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, obviously, like when you weigh yourself, if you weigh yourself naked with boxers on and stuff, but like, I am pretty sure with clothes on right now, I'm probably touching 290. What? Forever young. No, like I'm never gonna be forever small. Would hate to sell my bags at the low. Oh, we don't. Oh, okay. Well, just take my weight for it. We'll take a picture later. But like I'm 270. I think I'm 276 right now, or 274.
You know, I'm just trying to be 300.
Yeah, that's kind of fat. I mean, I'm not going to disagree.
I mean, I'm not going to say we're 270 lean.
Lean.
You know, we're not wearing our armor right now.
But I'm hitting that shit clean. Woo! Yeah. I mean, I learned this from Jay Cutler, man. I train my biceps. I train my triceps first and then hit the biceps. Dude, I'll tell you, that's a big trick. If you want to get some bigger arms and stuff, hit the triceps first, then hit the biceps. But regardless, a lot of it's just from doing heavy barbell work or something like that. Just be really careful. Like I kind of, my back's kind of bitch made now since I got that injury still. So like, it's called being big bone, guys. No, it's just like, you know, like let's be for real here, bro. Like their genetics is real, bro. It's real. Like people like there's like it's always the skinniest. Let's be real. It's always the skinny dudes that are always skinny forever that talk about like, you know, it's your fat ass is the reason you're fat. Well, sort of, but sort of.
Just talk to me when you're above 250.
I've seen like it's just like there is people that are naturally skinnier because they're naturally skinnier. They have trouble even gaining weight. They're like, I cannot believe this exists. Mass gainers.
Yeah, that's so
bitch
fucking
made.
stupid.
Like what? Just eat more food. The fuck are you trying? Like that shit fucking hurt. Like, bruh, you all got birth in hip. Actually, my waist is very small. I wear 32 pants.
Lucky.
3x shorts though. Birthing hips. Fuck you. That hurt my feelings.
Man, when I cut, I look like a Dorito boy.
That shit.
It's so black.
That's almost like Christmas tree action. It's just genetic. So I've always noticed this. The guys on YouTube and stuff, what they do is like, let's be real. Okay. They're all dudes that have trouble gaining weight. They get on steroids. They're the ones that look better on steroids.
Yep.
Just being for real. It's just the truth. I've just learned this. I've talked to so many IFBB. I've talked to so many of these steroid head guys now. I'm learning. I know now. I know I can pick out a not natty dude forever. There's actually some of the I should be careful with this one. There's some people that you guys would know that's losing their hair because I think they sauced in the past. Big time. Now, would I sauce for the summer? If it wasn't going to kill my heart? Maybe. But at the same time, too, a lot of guys, they jump on the sauce. Like, I haven't, like, I'm like, not, I guess I wouldn't be lifetime natty, but like, because I've tried a GH before. All it did made me very sleepy, to be honest. I tried some of that for my
heavy shit.
Say it again?
I said not on some heavy shit.
Not some heavy shit. Like, you know, bodybuilders, I think they take like 6 to 10 IUs or some shit of like a GH and stuff. But all it did for me, I took that shit. It was super annoying to do too, man. I took some stuff and of GH and shit, and it made me fucking sleepy, man. Let's just be for real, man. It affects everyone differently. It made me fucking sleepy, dude. I stopped doing that shit because I thought it was. But I will say this though, shoulders feeling good. Shoulders feeling good. But it helps with that and stuff. So like, I mean, I actually injected myself like a couple days ago, and my back stopped hurting.
Hey,
You were
yeah.
sleepy because you were growing. That's right.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Yeah, it's not this thing that like you like there's no like trust. Like, it's like GH is no miracle thing. You have to do it for like a while and stuff like that. And then there's actual like pharmaceutical versions of it and stuff which are really hard to get and they're expensive. Like if you actually were able to like if you were to buy like generic like GH and stuff, you're gonna pay like $250 for like 100 IUs. Real pharma grade like GH, you're gonna pay like $310 for like 36 IUs. So, and bodybuilders who are actually doing bodybuilding shit, they're taking like 10 IUs a day to 6 IUs a day. So, like we're talking about, they're paying $310 a week for like pro level IG. You know, it's that stuff right there, bro. Let's see, Miguel, you got wingspan during sleep. You better probably, yeah, of course, yeah. I have to sleep. That's one thing too. It's like I have to sleep on your back when you have these broad shoulders and stuff. Like it's kind of like I really do have broad shoulders. You have to sleep on your back. Like seriously, there's no like you can sleep on your sides a little bit for a little bit just because you're bored or something. But then you like there's no way you're gonna be sleeping on your sides all the time. Your fucking shoulders morning wood like a motherfucker. And eat red meat. That's one big thing too. They've actually linked to depression from like you're lacking minerals. Just red meat. If you guys all eat one extra red meat meal a week, you really will. I think it will positively benefit your life. Like carne asada tacos one more night a week.
And one thing that a lot of people don't actually do is actually do an elimination diet to actually figure out what actually works for them. Because not everyone can eat the same shit.
Now Doberman, pull up the Doberman tweet. For people who don't know, I at one point was going to start a YouTube channel on fitness. As fat as I am. No, but there's stuff that raises GH naturally, expensive on Amazon, formulated patent claims. That's what claims. Even test boosters. Test boosters are also semi bullshit. Okay, let me tell you the truth. All right, They will raise your testosterone, maybe 40%, but 40% of nothing is nothing. And it's temporary because your body's so good at being such a lazy piece of shit that like, all right, let's just say your testosterone 600 and you take this test booster and it raises you 800. You're like, wow, I feel better. My dicks work. And half of them are like half of these test boosters actually just have Viagra or Cialis in it.
Yeah.
So like I think the first testosterone, the second testosterone they ever formulated back in 1934, it was basically just used to like, it was a Mastron. So it ends up taking your SPG levels or your hemoglobin levels and stuff and clashes to it. Your what's it, non-sexual, like what is it called? I forgot what it's called, SPG or whatever, right? But basically what it did is just basically got you. It didn't make you look better. What it did is you took it and basically it gave you the ability to have more free testosterone roaming and you were able to get hard-ons better. And a lot of it would be mental. So you're like, oh man, I got these fucking rod hard boners and stuff. That's like 90% of my problem. And that's what they do, you know. Like Tongali, like it works. But then what happens is your body starts realizing, oh, I don't have to produce as much testosterone. So even if like, it will suppress your natural testosterone eventually. So if you take all those test boosters, you'll increase your levels by 20-30%. Let's just say it's true, it doubles your testosterone, right? Your body will then after a while go, oh, I just have to make 50% less. Luteinizing hormone. Yeah. We don't have that issue with the permanent meds. Wait. No. Yeah. Even you even have to cycle test boosters. Yeah, it's the truth, dude. It's like there's no like you have like it is too like so with GH, right? You produce half an IU of GH when you sleep. So out of the pituitary gland, which is like right here, right? The if you're going to do HRT and stuff like that, or a GH and stuff like that, not financial or medical advice here, but you typically take it in the night time. Typically, if you're doing for fat loss, like supposedly you're supposed to take like 2 IUs and like 1 IU in the morning when you wake up fasted, another one 5 hours later, another one before you go to sleep, and it helps you like lose fat faster and stuff like that, and keeps you in this kind of this fat loss state. But if you inject it, doesn't matter what time of day you inject yourself with GH, you literally will not produce GH that day, and the next day it'll come back on over time and stuff like that. So that's kind of what's up with GH. Just dropping gems right here. I mean, it is useful. Like I use GH just to also get my sleep in order. It really helped. but I've been off of it for like a while now, and my sleep's gotten fucked again. But tis a Vegas life and stuff. Let's get ripped and big, man. Creatine, gluten. Yeah, creatine does actually work.
L-glutamine
works as well. Squats for natural testosterone. Definitely for sure. Now, also there's also this whole thing too where it does, like, I've learned this as well. Okay, are you trying to get strong or are you trying to look good and healthy? There is a big difference. Like oh, I squat every week and stuff like that. Bro, are you, like, I've seen a lot of guys squatting. They're just, what they're trying to do is they're trying to PR every week.
Yep.
And like there is this whole thing too. You also have to work out for like you also have to do like workout for like, you know, you're getting good reps in, and we're not like doing these little like fast ass reps and stuff like that, or half reps. You have to get good solid reps down, and some people can't do it because they have to lower the weight down in order to go below parallel. You know,
or they have knee sleeves, the bell, freaking everything under the sun to help them out.
Yeah, no benefit. Art says stay off of PEDs when you're younger or you haven't. Yeah, but that's very true. But let's
be real.
Let's be real about it, right? Like, if you want to get famous in fitness, you have to be on roids.
Yep, you really do. Having a natural physique,
because you're not going to stand out at all.
Yeah.
Let me say the same thing everyone else is saying. You have to like everyone wants to see a jack guy doing stuff, or like Sam. Like, I love Sam. Like Sam Sulek. I think the dude's really cool and genuine stuff. But like, if Sam Sulek was not so jacked, no one would watch him at all.
Yeah, he saw.
Now, actually, I do still think some people would watch him for sure. Like, he wouldn't get 0 views, but like if he wasn't all, I don't know what he's on, but like, bro, like, he's sauce to the tits.
If he wasn't benching 405 and fucking putting up 500 for fucking reps or squats,
you can tell he's sauced by his tits.
His shoulders.
No, it's not. His nipples actually look a little like distended, like this. Actually, from how big his chest is, you can see it in the chest now. Actually, he has big shoulders, but they don't look like Derek's and stuff. Like with the round, like they don't look like all capped out and stuff. Relax, CCC. This is a late night drink show. What did you what? I'm so lost on that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Sam is on the Liver King diet, full fatty. No, I'm on duck eggs.
I'm on duck eggs.
Duck eggs.
Have you seen how expensive he's selling them though?
Yeah. No.
They're like $300 the package.
Yeah, but if you look at Sam Sulek's genetics, he was a swimmer, skinny fat body.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say skinny fat, but like, he was a swimmer, so he was a guy that was naturally already pretty lean. Even look at his brother. His brother's pretty lean as well. So I'm telling you, these lean guys who are naturally lean already. Hop on gear. They look good.
They have a good physique.
What's that one dude, Wes Watson, bro? Wes Watson caught some slack for saying like Mexicans just don't look good. Look, he said that. She's like, I've never seen a good looking Mexican.
Yeah, you have to be on sauce like him,
bro. But and that's why he's losing all his hair.
Like, come on, yeah.
Like, I mean, let's be for real here. I mean, like, that's why he's losing all his hair. Like, this whole thing. Like, if you've been like, bro, I don't care. Anyone gets on sauce, you can look good. You still have to work hard. That I'm being for real. Like, I've seen guys get on roids. Nothing happens. Well, okay, that's a lie. Okay, they get puffy.
They get puffy. Their weight jumps up.
I will say they do look pretty good in the gym when they're working out. But like, it's not like, but it's just like nothing. Like, you still have to get your diet in check and shit. But
not everyone has those genetics to actually take roids and be crazy.
Dude, like Wes Watson said that real racist shit. But like, and then but what do we expect? He was some dude that was in fucking jail, and he was. I don't think he actually went into jail racist, but he came out racist a little bit.
Yep. Like,
you have to be. You're a Peckerwood. You're gonna be with the Peckerwoods. You're a fucking beaner. You're gonna be with the beaners. You're a fucking black dude. You're gonna be with all the black people. You're Asian with the Asians. They literally force institutionalized racism. They force it on you.
California is literally the most segregated racial place
force ever. They force you into like into with your race, whether you want to or not. I've never seen Wes lift more than 20-pound dumbbells. I've never seen him work out. Personally,
I've seen a bunch of workouts. He does lift heavy for the most part, but a lot of it now is just maintaining. He's not going for PRs.
Yeah, I've been studying. You guys don't understand. I've been studying all this shit for long because at some point I probably will get on the stuff and everything like that. Just because it's kind of like well, it's about time, you know, at some point. But I'm in my 30s. I'm not 19 years old. Not to be racist, but but it's true, you know. It's this sort of shit. Like you get like he's like the essays and stuff like that, and like of course, like we've caught him on a couple of videos like talking, and like I like West, but like even me watching Wes Watson, I've caught him doing this shit. Like he always talks about whites being the greatest race, like kind of in a low key way. Like, you know, like it's like, and he talks about it like, oh no, like the other people, man, they be coming on the shower, they be coming like with no shoes on, this and this and this, but we always had our shoes on, we always had this on.
It's all
like,
about respect.
It's all about respect. We never fuck around. We're always on point. Like, get the fuck, no one's on point. Like the cap, bro. The cap,
It's
bro.
prison. You guys are already not on point.
Bro, I know so many lazy people. Like laziness is the rainbow. All of them are lazy. Whites, blacks, Mexicans, Asians, lazy fucks. All of them. Everyone's lazy. Like Baki.
That's what we're gonna get to. I'm going to Yujiro.
Oh my god, bro! Make a whole meal out of nothing. Identify myself as a snow bunny. Yeah. I mean, Chappelle literally said that on his stand-up special. He's like, man, if I was going to go to jail, I'd identify as a woman in California. But it's the truth. But it's the demon back. But it's the truth, you know. But the only way to get the 3D effect in your back is kind of deadlifting. You can lift all this stuff. You can get really like beautiful looking Christmas tree back, but you will not get the 3D look without like you have to deadlift a little bit, you know. Or I guess you could heavy row. I guess
it's the only problem is it's very hard to lower your lower back without you pushing it. Like Romanian deadlifts, you can do those. America's
lazy. Every kid wants to be in a YouTube, but do you blame them? Like who wants to be a wagey? Like let's be for real here. Like let's be for real here. Like this is some real shit that like does bother me about everything. It's like who wants to be look, and this is no diss on anything. Who wants to be a McDonald's worker? Who wants to work at Walmart? Who wants to work at Target their whole life? Who wants to do any of these stupid, menial, retarded jobs at all? Why do I want to like in my life? Why do I want to deal with a Karen? Like I get it, you know. Like it's like I sort of the YouTuber influencers become like the new trap kings. Like you're drug dealing. Like it's like do me homies I know that make money are the homies that are on YouTube. Like because it's like if you look at it right, like everyone's inside anyway. So they only see their parents, and they see their favorite influencer actually making money.
Yep.
Target sounds kind of nice. Oh my god, man, fuck off. But like. Who wants to do any of that stuff? That's like, I mean, so YouTube is like, I'm a YouTuber as well, right? I'm a crypto guy first, but listen, I'm a YouTube. Like I literally do it, right? I'm more like a Twitcher on YouTube, but I don't call myself a Twitcher because those guys are kind of suspect. But modern slavery is working minimum wage job in the States. It's true, man. Like ditch digger. Like if you grow up, like my dad used to say, like it's so flipped up. It's like it's so flipped up. Like my whole life, my parents were telling me like, you don't want to work outside, work it, get an office job, do this and this and this. And now every office worker wants to live outside, and blue collar workers make more money than white collar workers on average. No, and the only reason you guys know Alex from Target is because he was good looking to fucking like little white girls.
Yep.
Like it's like who's that one black dude that was a prisoner that was like always like doing some crazy shit, but he was good looking and now he's become a model.
He's a model, yeah.
Yeah, there's pretty privilege.
And he was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I think it was like beating his girl, all the other shit like that.
Oh, the white girls will fall for that every day.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Serial killers still get married.
Yo, the only reason you know Alex from Target at all, like, how do I still remember Alex from Target? That's what I'm telling you. It's because no one was shut up. He's like, oh my God, it's a Justin Bieber looking kid. And he probably is a good guy. I'm not, but I'm just trying to say pretty privilege, right? Yeah, this Jerome guy, right? Yeah, this Jerome dude looking dude fucking that's like was beating his bitch and shit. And like, but he had one model picture like this. And he's literally he's a professional model working for like all these magazines now, making stupid money. It is what, right? You got to use your strength and weakness. There's something called blue-pilled alphas. They're just dudes that are like, they follow the old 1950s kind of code of chivalry and shit, but because they're good looking, they still get pussy all the time. Kyle said it right, man. I feel bad for you uglies. Hey, anyone want a really good headshot? Hit up Kyle. This man does wonders, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dude, I forgot about this. He's right. He dated a billionaire heiress. Bro, he went from like he went there from like fucking around with baby mamas and beating them to like he's dating a billionaire's daughter. Brothers.
All because of his eyes. Literally, it was his eyes.
No, he also had the cheeks and shit. He had the cheeks and stuff.
Yeah, but the whole thing that got him was the mug shot because of the eye color.
What do you call when you have the little cheek thing right here? The dimple?
I guess that's just your
Is it
cheekbone.
dimple?
It's your cheekbones.
Yeah, cheekbones. I actually have them right here and stuff, but they're covered by this round fat. But it's crazy. As fat as I get, I still have my dimples right here. It's fucking crazy. People don't have dimples. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Dimples. Yeah. Oh, Flynn Rider's like, facts, Miguel. I've gotten pussy without game. Pretty privilege is so real. Fuck off.
Not gonna lie, been there.
Dude, I don't know why. When I was really younger, I don't know if I this is when I was really young. This is when I was like 18 going to like 21-year-old fucking like, drinking alcohol things. Whoops. I always just pulling 26, 28-year-old bitches.
I'll just say I was.
I can't say some of the stuff I did back in the day. I just can't say because I know I'll get in trouble.
I'll just say I was a 14.
I ain't saying it on wax. Bro. But like, I was Randy Savage out here.
I'll just say I was 14 with an 18-year-old. I'll just say.
Oh yeah.
Kyle,
we had to sue her. Where's she at?
With kids.
It was crazy, bro. I was getting taken advantage of, or maybe it wasn't.
I was taking advantage of them. Fuck.
Yo, they were pretty, man. So I ain't gonna... And there was some other shit too. I did some stuff, and they let me get away with it because I was like, I had the baby face of baby faces right now. I don't look 32, bro, but like 18 Miguel I must have looked like a 12-year-old. These bitches were trying to cradle rob.
Bro, I just turned 22. I don't look 22.
As a matter of fact, where was all these sexed up teachers when I was in school?
For real.
What the fuck, man? We had some scraggly looking ass teachers, bro. We had some fucking grave digger ass teachers.
Have you seen that kid that literally he got like a PS3, I think, during the time, and Disneyland tickets, and this motherfucker still snitched out?
What, he snitched on her because her head was whack?
Yeah, or some shit like that. It was like some shit going around. I was like, what the?
Yeah, there's this guy who ended up sleeping with his teacher and stuff, and then basically he was getting all this stuff from the teacher, but the teacher was like, man, I snitched on her because she gave me the wackest head I've ever gotten. Wow. Very, very large, Miguel? Huh. Okay.
Damn, Miguel.
Your bitches were Yeah.
It's like Fox game.
I was just walking up the street and I stumbled into some pussy. Oh no, dude. Older women are hot to me versus young. Yeah, but they were hot to me because they were still like looking good. Like it wasn't like I was like a 18-year-old kid trying to smash some 50-year-old fucking MILF cougar or some shit. Like, bro, no, that was not what's going on, brothers and sisters. No way. You guys had hot teachers. My teachers were rhinos. I didn't have any hot teachers, bro. I can't think of wait. I can think of one teacher, and by my senior year, she got busted.
Jesus.
It was crazy, dude. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I would have smashed for sure. 100%. 9th grade year, 10th grade year. I mean, halfway. I don't know what happened to her. Whether she went through did I have sex with her? Couple. Give me a Pepe real quick. I gotta think about that. Wait, did I have sex with her? I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna give you a high five and you. Oh shit,
bro. Art. This is some real shit right now, Ryan. Sorry, you guys. We're rambling on right now, but I got the yaks hitting me, right? But you see how nice the conversations are and they're fun. I'm not telling you shut the fuck up and this and this. And we're having fun here, constructive criticism. I'm still drunk, giving gems, life advice, red pill advice, but non-financial advice. Cut myself there. Talking gains, bros. But let's go. I love Facebook shows all the chicks I fell off while I was still looking good, bro. I saw it in real life, dude. I went back to my hometown. Yikes! 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 Yikes!
Every time I come back, I just hear somebody new got pregnant.
Bro, some of these dudes never touch roids and they're fucking balding.
Yikes.
Like if you took some sauce, but you have the, like, hey, you got the pictures and you're looking around. I get it. But never took sauce, going bald, fat as fuck, ungainfully employed, doing bad, living with mom and dad still, doing bad. No bitches. Call me Mr. fucking nothing. Call me Mr. Handyman. Yikes, dudes. Crazy. Imagine gangbanging in 2024.
How fucking
one of these dudes was never a fucking I heard a story. One of these guys was never a cholo dude at all. Never was that. He was
during peak time.
During peak times, starts getting into fucking gangbanging or whatever, and then he's like a fake gangbanger, and then they all want to fuck him up now.
Some real loser shit.
Insane, dude. So some people just like lost brain matter, bro. It's just like crazy to me. You guys remember that one hot chick that was always picky? They were all 33 now, and now they're all still single, bro. Bro. Let me tell you a scary stat, you guys. Let me point at the camera. This is so previously 40% of all millennial women were going to be basically single and childless. It's now 50%. The number's been updated. 50% of millennial women will not have children. Oh boy.
Now my generation's gonna get fucked.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro, but basically my generation's the top. Men of my generation are just gonna be stealing your chicks. Your generation's chicks, but I mean, some of them are probably you. Like, I don't care. Fuck those. But 50%, bros. Feminism was a lie, bro. I can fix now. Well, they're gonna pull this up when I run for president one day. But I think we could probably erase 50% of women's jobs and the economy would do better. Now, I'm not saying all jobs, but half of these jobs are bullshit. Let's get rid of HR.
Yeah, fuck HR.
What's bro? Let's fire 80% of HR. 80% of HR. Let's keep the nurse practitioners. Let's in the medical field. Cool. We'll keep them. Awesome. Great. Contributing to society. Awesome. HR though? We need more HR. HR.
I'll just say something. 62% of all harassment charges are filed by women. 78 are all charged for sexual harassment.
Bros, the only reason that they're trying to they pass laws in order for you can't bankrupt, so you can't there's some reasons why if you can't declare bankruptcy on your student loans, it's because them females will do that, and they're the number one people not paying their student loans are females. Look it up, real. Sorry, I'm not sorry. The most amount of graduates from college are female, and they're graduating with no money making jobs at all. Keep the fine Mexican. Well, of course. Hey. I'm not talking crazy here. Okay?
Come on, the weather women.
Yeah, Mexican weather women will forever have jobs.
Telemundo,
man. They do a little turn.
If I didn't even know Spanish, I'd still watch.
Forget. And then they pull out the dorky dude, the meteorologist, when there's actually a big tormenta. Oh shit! Oh, Alfredo's here. Oh fuck, that shit's serious now. I love it. It's like ahora no va a llover. Ahora va a llover. El clima va a estar bien solado ahora. Okay. Un pinche tormentón que va a pegar a todo México. Stay with us, DCC. Why? Where am I going? Women were not allowed to have credit cards until 1973. 1974, and that's when credit card debt spiked. Look it up. Look it up. I'll look it up right now. As a matter of fact, I'll look it up right now. Give me one
And then
second.
10 years later, credit scores were made.
Let me go to all. All right, women can get credit cards, although Equal Pay Act was passed in 1963, requiring men and women to get paid equally doing the same work. It wasn't until the Equal Credit Opportunity Act passed in 1974 that women were able to get their own credit cards under their own name. Okay, cool. So 1974, when women were allowed to get their own credit cards. Okay. When did credit card debt let's see what we got. Let me see if I can find a picture of this. Jesus Christ. I'll find it. I'm on a mission, you guys. You guys want alpha, you got alpha. Okay. I will find this data. Yeah, it shows. This one shows 1974. We had a small dip, and then it just shot up to crazy amounts. But I want a better map. I'll find. I want to have some time. I'll find some crazy stuff on this. But yeah. Anyways. What defines a woman? Oh my God. Being able to have a baby.
Biology.
Was it XX chromosomes?
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, read super chats.
Okay, finally.
Finally.
I have a job to speak now.
All right, let's go.
All right, we got the Herc with 99 Czar. The energy difference between Miguel's stream and the other crypto creators is massive. DCC on another level.
That's right. And I don't turn it to 12 very often. So I appreciate it, Herc. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Then we got Flynn Rider with the 199. They hate us because they ain't us. EHEX to $1. You're the GOAT. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then we got Avidian Hex with the 555. DCC, do you think 1 million Pulse and PulseX will stay in profit until the next cycle for us early buyers, just like 1 million Hex was always in profit?
So I'm guessing you bought it lower than SAC. Well, let's see. I mean, if let's just say we do hit 3 cents on like. Fuck. Let me see. I believe so. Yeah, because look, if we get 3 cents and we have a 90% retracement, we are talking about the price of Pulse Chain will hit 30% of a penny. We're another 0 and some change below that. You would need another 90% retracement. So, like, even a 95% retracement would still put us at like I think that's like a tenth of a penny, I think, or just above it. So we would be currently like, yeah, we'd be almost at a 3x of current price on the next all-time low, I believe. So, yeah, I think we're doing pretty. I think we're sitting pretty right now. You're buying below like the all-time low of the next cycle. If we do go up to that price, if we only go to a penny, we go to 1/10 of a penny, 90% retracement. And because it looks like we do, and it kind of looks like, especially if the bear market's really bad, we do a 90-95% retracement. So if we get a 90% retracement at a penny pulse chain, we'd hit about 1/10 of a penny. And if we go any below that and stuff like that, it's just, it's more zeros. So do with that what you will. Next diamond, thank you.
Then we have Amir with the 199. We got to get its purple at least once.
All right, just for you, man.
Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple. Are you worried about her location, player? You know she with me. Quit bothering us. It's purple.
It's purple. All right, next one, brother.
Okay, then we got Hex God Turtle with the $20 super chat. I know it's crazy early, but why not a Pulse ETF? Due to ETH and Pulse are the same.
It's just because it's just like it's. I would say it's more possible that happening sometime late in the second cycle, that we can have an ETF once it's more accepted and stuff. But this cycle is just, I don't think it's going to happen because there's other coins that have been around longer that they will just speed run it. Like we're more likely to see a Cardano ETF than we are a Pulse Chain ETF, just being for real, because we're just not playing in their sandbox. Now, I hope that changes. Maybe if it did, that'd be awesome, right? But like they're going to want more like clarity and stuff through the, like it'd take a lot, man. If we whip the SEC's ass enough and stuff like that, and then we can really get this thing rolling with legislation, then like, maybe it's possible we can. Like I'm not going to say no, but as I see things right now, I don't see it happening until next cycle at the earliest. Personally, is that all the super chats?
We're all
and if you guys want any, all super chats will be read. So just as an example, man. Thank you, DCC. 3 cents would be crazy. Yeah, 1 cent's kind of my short term thing, but 3 cents is where I think it could hit. That's where I believe. I believe I can degen. Because like if the way I look at it, like what, 1/10 of a penny, did I have that right? Let me get the, at 1 penny, a billion pulse chain is $10 million. At 1/10 of a penny, we're at $1 million. Those are big psychological levels. But Hex likes to move with like the 369 sort of shit. So it's purple. Let's say we don't want a Pulse ETF, then mega whales with no exposure to crypto can start shorting Pulse. No. Well, they'd have to create some sort of vehicle in order for you to short it on such a grand scale. They'd have to have some sort of shorting ETF. I mean, we'd have to see what's available in the future, but yeah. If Hex goes to $1, it's going to be, bro. Even if Hex just does it combined to $1, man, bro, we're so up, dude. Come on, dude. We're buying sub penny EHEX PHEX. 100x plus winning plus staking yield. T-shares. Damn, forget about it, man. What would the X's at 3 cents be? That would be a 1000x. 1000x.
God dang.
The reason I don't think Pulse Chain can do a 10,000x, at least not this cycle, is just because there's no staking. I mean, you have Maddie. Shout out to Maddie. Maddie's that's created a platform in order to stake your stuff, but it's just not widely used and stuff in terms of the websites and stuff like that. So it's just a lot more liquid, so you have more paper hands. There you go. It's purple. That's right. Do you guys have any questions of me, man? I know this is the Hex Island Boy stream, man, but it's time for the community to get together, not stop doing these little dumb streams of fighting with each other. Like, we need to put a good message out, and it's continue onboarding, brothers and sisters. Everyone on here, man. If there's 275 of you, if all you guys onboarded, like one person if you all onboarded one person a month into the ecosystem, I mean, the ecosystem will get gigantic. I mean, shit, man. 10,000 if 10,000 people were to onboard 40,000 people, I mean, it can be really substantial. Really time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Matty Allen's time pays me to lock up anything. Yeah, like definitely, I think that's a great tool to lock up, especially if you feel like you might be buttered hand. Might be a decent place where you could maybe lock up 5-10% of your coins just so you have something just so you always have some coming out. Could be a good play. Okay, so Art's quote up. Yeah. People buying hex tops ruin staking, so many impatient. Yeah, of course. This is why I say, like, I think T-shares are going to be the big. Like, I think T-shares are still important today, but T-shares are going to be like, oh my god, next cycle. Next cycle for hex is the T-share game is going to be like we're talking like hex should be 60,000 per T-share next cycle. Yeah, 60,000 per T-shirt next cycle, and the longer it goes, less T-shirts exist. So having T-shirts at all is like, oh my god, it's crazy. It's going to get rarer and rarer and rarer. Like, I'll tell you this, like some stakes that I did for 100,000 hex yielded me like 340,000 hex today. And I'm trying to figure out, like, in order for me to get the same amount of T-shirts back, I would have to stake like 400,000 hex. I staked 100,000 hex, and now I have to stake 400,000. Just imagine in a couple of years, bro. Like, I mean, it'd be the point where, like, if that same 100,000 hex, I'd have to literally stake out 1 million hex to get the same T-shirts from that 100,000 hex stake I did back in the day. It gets crazy. Go to do that in super chat, please. Read it.
Hexatino with the $5.99. Man, other than Equal, is there another coin to buy in the FTM ecosystem now? And fuck leverage, only DCA.
I would say Boo's another good one. It's at $1 right now, $1.23 last time I looked last night. I bought some more Beats. Liquid Driver, I bought so Liquid Driver just converted their token. It's still Liquid Driver. If you have old Liquid Driver, you can convert it into the Axelar version of it. And they've just launched Liquid Driver onto Arbitrum. It'd be nice if they went Optimism too, but but it is what it is on Arbitrum, and basically you can stake it right now. You can stake your coins for 43% yield, not bad. So I've been buying a little bit of Liquid Driver as well, and I've been staking about almost 80% of my coins. I'm keeping 20% liquid on that. So there you go, brother. Oh, Paint as well. So they have an ETF. They have not an ETF. Forgive me. They have an NFT exchange called Paint Swap. I think Paint Swap token's a pretty decent thing. I've done very well with it. You can yield farm on it, gain like 40% yield by staking Phantom with that. So that could be a play where, like, you're going to use some of your Phantom to do that. You can just LP it there, get more Paint tokens, and you can repothecate it or just hold the Paint token. I think the Paint token's going to do pretty well. You're buying an NFT platform that's basically the only place you can trade NFTs that's trusted on the Phantom ecosystem, and I think it can do pretty well. It's still fairly priced well. So that's what I'm looking at right there. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Marco the Hexagon, the fuck? No. Not only does T-shirts get harder, but folks can't make much Hedron. Yeah, that's a big one too. Like, Hedron and Acosta got pretty, like, I mean, you had some whales that kind of just sold, like, instead of believing in it, they kind of just sold it like crazy, but they're perpetually getting poorer on it. So Marco, you should come on, bro, at some point, man. Come to Miami, bro. I mean, Miami. Well, it's one of my homes. Come over here to Vegas, brother. We got to do a stream. We'll have you repent over Titan-X now. Oh my god, I love this one right here.
And when I was like 12, 13, I was banging some of that black pussy because it's all pink in the middle. There you go.
What about Indian?
Damn right. Yeah, good stuff. I never banged an Indian, but bend over right here. I'll fuck you right now.
Hey, you can't tell me how cute I am. This shit might go down.
I ain't his dudes, I'll be honest with you. But you do have pretty eyes.
Thanks.
So I'll pick in the middle, baby. Hoi. Oh my god. All right, Daniel, pull up Daniel's thing. So DCC, what percentage of our bags would you recommend to sell this top? 130 per. No, I'm going. Sell top. I don't want to be empty-handed. Well, it's just taking profits when it makes sense, right? When you're up certain, like, you guys have the luxury of getting many multiples. So if you get 5x on average on your bag, you can sell 20% of your bag, get your principal out. If you've made a 15 to 30x on your bags, you can take out percentages on the way up, but like at some point you do have to like bite the bullet and start selling it, like 50% of the portfolio off, and then keep selling more. And then once like, oh, the top's in, you're not going to sell all of it at the top. I don't care. You will. To store like you will at some point with one of your coins. You will, right?
You would DC
but you're gonna get 80% of the top there, and then it'll top out, and then it'll come down, and you're like, oh fuck, it is coming down. Then you sell a good chunk. Like I usually leave between 10 to 15%, 20% of a bag and stuff. With Hex, I just grab up T shares, stake it out, make sure I have stuff coming. Like one thing that I did during this bear market is I staked out quite a lot of Hex out for 2027, 8, and 9. 28. So I basically stacked up some more T shares and boosted myself. So I have Hex coming out on those specific years because that's the next cycle. Some people, they can't even, they're not even be able to focus on. I'm already thinking about the next cycle, homies. And I've thrown up a couple like, 10, 15 year, 11 year stakes, but that's just to keep building up the ladder. So, shink. Is USDC coming back to Phantom? No. The Phantom Foundation is going to launch their own stablecoin after the launch of their own bank. They've launched their own bank right now. They're just getting the regulatory clearance in order to launch their own stablecoin. So Phantom's going to have their own stablecoin. So there is no good stablecoin on Phantom right now. So I just hold Phantom. I'm perfectly. It's fine. When I don't know what to buy on Phantom, I just hold Phantom. I hold more Phantom. I'll pay good money for DC to tell me when he's. For sure. Crypto. If you're in the crypto mindset, I'll tell the homies, bros. Like, hey, I've taken some profits on this. Like, I'll tell you guys when I take some profits on Illuvium in the summer or something like that, or in the third quarter, wherever it starts going bananas. I'll be like, I take some money off the table, man. Because what? I bought this at $34, and it's now like $1,000. So wait, you fucking trader. So Miguel, you're telling me you sold 30% of the goddamn bag at $1,000?
Yes.
Why? Well, sir, I bought it at 34. Well, 34 don't make sense. Like by my mathematication, right? So if on average you sold it at 1,000 divided by 34, you're telling me you sold at 29x? That's right. Why would you sell 30% of your bag at that percentage? Because yes. Right. What about Boo? Boo's a great coin. Like I like Boo. Boo Spooky Swap, dude. I've been a Spooky Swap fan. Bro, my Hellcat's paid for by Spooky Swap. I was trying to go with Magic Cat for my license plate. It didn't work out. I couldn't fit it. So sucks. It's because I would have had this really lame looking like I could have fitted on this. You have to have like the Nevada Mountains one, and it's just like I just didn't want to do it. So Spooky Swap is literally $1.21. And if we look the last 3 months, right? This was at 31 cents. This is the low right here. Did you buy? No. Did you buy here? No. But it's come down a little bit because this got as high as $1.50, has come down to $1.20. This is a good range to buy at $1. If we're lucky, maybe be able to get it back in the 90-cent range because if we look at the last lows, the lows either going to be, if it retests lows, it goes down to like 70, 80, probably like 80 cents, or either it just touches 99 cents and some change. So it's 80 cents. If it's a bad crash, it'll go to 80 cents. If it's moderate dip down, it'll go down to like high 90s. But even buying here is fine because it's like, where did it go before? Where was the all-time high on this coin? Let's see what it is. It was $40, and you can still yield on it. There's still pools to earn this. A lot of the supply is already out already and stuff like that. So it's in a nice. I think this is personally in a good position. Let's look at. You can't spell a Jew without saying Jew. DeFi Kingdoms, 28 cents. This went up to 75 cents. This is going to come back. They're planning on launching at some like this one as low as 10 fucking cents. 75 cents. Did a 7x, came back down. Now let's see, 75 cents. Where's it at now? 20, let's call it a quarter. 20. So it's done a 66% retracement. Pretty bottomed out. It could, if shit was really bad, it'd probably do a 90% retracement. So we're talking about it would be like 10 cents, 90. It retrace all the way back, but that's not going to happen because it's doing higher lows. So with the 66% retracement, pretty close to bottoming them out. I mean, you probably maybe 21 cents would be like the absolute bottom on this, which is a 2x from its bottom. Not bad. Where did this coin go to? $22. Now, this is with like when the supply was really low, but now it's deflationary. All the supply's out. Retards can fly. What you got $1,000, Mikey? Nice. Not bad. Not bad. What else we got here? Solana's down. I think Solana's going to do pretty good. Cardano's a sleeper. This shit is only Cardano's only done a 2x, bro, from the bottom. This coin's still like it's lagged behind like a lot. Oh, that's so crazy. This has got the old school version. It just went back to old school. You okay, Kyle? Okay. So yeah, this pretty much bottomed at 25 cents and it's at 58. So this is done like a 2x. Still, you know. Decent play. Polkadot, the one that was going to die, right? Let's see. $8, $3 low. It's almost at a 3x. Chainlink's still at $14. Beautiful. Ton token still at $2. This is going to be a flyer late this year, I would imagine, until like 25. But big stuff coming from that. ICP back down to $12. It pumps up and just comes back down all the time. Let's look. Last 180 days. $3. So it did a 4x. It's climbed back up. Let's see. Yeah, $14. Come down a little bit. This just seems like such a like insiders like VC sort of pump right here because it makes no sense at all. Cosmo's done pretty good as well, you know, like in terms of just coming back. There's a lot of hype in this on this ecosystem now. But look, $6 hasn't pumped for shit. Let's go a year out. Even done less shit. It's not even past from a year ago, like $15. So it still hasn't done. This is a coin that's still probably on discount right now. So Cosmos and Cardano are probably the most heavily discounted coins right now, outside of the Hex ecosystem, of course. But you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of people aping into stuff on that ecosystem. So FYI. Tron, lol. Let's see what Matic's done. I haven't seen Matic in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, if you bought the absolute low, 50 cents. So this is like card as well. This hasn't moved at all yet either. So even Polygon. But be careful with Matic. Like I've heard some stuff's going down there, and there might be some trouble with Matic. Be careful with that one. Litecoin. I mean, if it gets ETF pass, it'll pump, right? Or if they finally do their privacy upgrade, but they haven't because they're just scared to do it. Optimism's up pretty decent. Near's okay, I guess. Injective's done pretty nicely. Aptos might be a little play. Might be a bit of a play now. Yeah. $4, $9. $20 all-time low. So right now it's just needs to do a 4x from here to get to its all-time high. Aptos might be a little play. There's a bit of a rumor that's what Jewel might launch on Aptos. So interesting. Kaspa. This is the biggest hyphy-difey coin everyone wants to shut the fuck up about. It's finally cooled off a little bit. Like, this is probably like a year max one. This one really flew and stuff. It went from like sub penny, sitting at 12 cents. Now it's chilling off now. Its all-time highs are like 14, 15 cents. So if you wanted to accumulate a little bit of this while no one's talking about it, and like before it does on the leg up, this would be this is now no one's talking about Kaspa. This is where you could take a little play at it. But don't go crazy. Fucking VeChain. Who's buying that?
Flynn Ryder.
Look at Maker. Maker's back at $2,100 now. Look at that. Flying, bros. We look at the last 180 days. My Maker position's been doing very good for myself. Not bad. But if you look at it, it's just 2x. Like it's just like so like whatever. I mean, it's fine, but you know, put stuff in perspective. Thorchain. Let's look at Thorchain. What have you done for me lately?
Actually, we have super chat about Rune.
Okay, say it. What is it?
Okay, we got Slaptical with the $10 New Zealand. Big G, can you give a quick summary on why you're bullish on Rune? I'm eyeing it since this is a nice correction.
Thor swap or Rune? Rune, right?
I'm guessing Rune.
Okay, cool. And I'm on it right now. Look at that. Beautiful. Basically, this is Bitcoiners are using this as a way to have their own DeFi. So this is kind of like a makeshift version of their DeFi plays. There's a lot of Bitcoin money going through Thorchain. The Bitcoiners there's some degen Bitcoiners have kind of tried to revive Thorchain and are using it as a play to like move some of their Bitcoin on here to not just like earn yield, but on top of that to like be able to like bridge in Bitcoin and use that and convert it into other coins, and so they can degen out. They're using Thor. So if Bitcoin's doing really well, Thorchain will do pretty well. I do like this coin. It's still pretty cheap. It's like $1.5 billion, same price as Pulse Chain, right? So decent coin. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I'm still bullish on Pulse Chain. I'm still buying Pulse Chain, Hex, all these coins and stuff like that. But for people who have decide to have a portfolio outside of that and stuff and have some other coins like I think Thorchain is still pretty affordable, just unit buys wise. It's $5. That's pretty affordable, right? Used to be 10 cents. Is it 10 cents? No, 90 cents, forgive me. So it's done about roughly a 5x. Done pretty good, you know? But new year, new me. Synthetics has climbed a tiny bit, but not much. Phantom right now, really good. If you're lucky, you can catch it back at 30. I caught some at 37 cents the other day. Yes. Pretty good. Phantom's a big buy, bro. Big buy. This bitch will be $2. $2 by the summer. It's kind of what I'm thinking. $2.25. I think that's crazy, bro. People are looking at me kind of not crazy, but they were like, "You really think you can get $1.25 now?" Now they're like, $1.25 is low, Miguel. It's probably going to $2. It's probably going $2.
They're all flexing on you.
DCC don't sleep.
No, 36 FTM. I got 35 cents.
Man, fuck y'all. Hey. Like, asshole. That's what I'm talking about. You guys, I've taught you so well, and then you guys like shit on like Sensei. Damn, bros. That's what you do. Let me see Tezos. Tezos is like, what has it done? 64. Let's call it $70, 70 cents. It hasn't pumped at all. Hasn't done shit. I'm not surprised either. Boink bonk. I'm so shocked Neil's still here. White Power Coin. The Central and EOS. My God. Dude, Gala's on a discount right now, brothers. Like Gala is going to be above $1, bros. It's 2.8 cents. It will. I believe it'll hit $1. I don't know the future, but I feel it in my goot. So this is 2 cents. Pancake's probably going to head up pretty well as well. Fetch AI it's probably the only real good AI coin right now. Fetch AI, if you want some AI coin. What's the market cap? Less than $1 billion. Looks like most of the supply's out right now. It's a good AI coin, and so it's the only AI coin really. Fetch AI. So I actually would take a shot on this just to have a little bit of an AI position because it always ends up becoming popular at some point. Let's see all the trading pairs. Yeah, you can buy it on Coinbase Exchange. Just buy it on Coinbase. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. Alluvium under $100, bros, is a buy. I think summer pump wise, I think we'll be touching like the $500 to $600 range in the summer. Could be mid to late summer, but like there's a good 5 to 6 banger on this at least. So getting it as low as possible is really the play here to get the lock in the most X's. You know, I locked most of my supply under $50. Now we're sitting pretty, bros. Pretty. Yeah, it looks like it's dying. Oh, he's saying that it looks like it's dying. It's not dying, but it's where we at right here. Yeah, I'm still profitable on that thing I did, but it hasn't done nothing, so it's just not meme coin season on Ethereum. Metis is up 14%. Metis, let's see what we're doing less. $11. Yeah, this one's flew like crazy. Yeah, Metis went from $11 up to it's done almost a fucking 9x. Let's see last year. Yeah, not bad. But let's just say on average, you probably do an 8x on this. Not bad. Still pretty cheap and stuff. It's going to continue on. Like a lot of the altcoins in the Metis ecosystem are pretty like they pump just like Phantom Coin, so pretty decent. We'll be talking about Metis in the Crypto Mindset course. So, shing, check it out. But anyway, did I miss any more super chats, Kyle?
Yeah, we have one more, two more now.
Pull them up.
All right, say less. We got Corey Rudenforth with the £2. Short term, more bullish on EHEX and PulseX. Any thoughts?
Short term more bullish. That I am? Or just in general?
I'm guessing in general.
Yeah, short term more bullish on EHEX and I'm probably more bullish on EHEX than on PulseX right now. But they're both all going to move. Like, there's a lot of Hart's Law and stuff when it comes to liquidity pools. They're all bonded pretty heavily with each other. And the liquidity, I mean, there's just much less liquidity for EHEX. But yeah, one of the reasons why EHEX could pump pretty decently, and it's been actually keeping up with PHEX pumping, and as much as Allen boys cry about that, is basically because people don't know that much about Pulse. They hear that, oh, fuck, like that whole Richard Hart news, right? One of the reasons I think that EHEX is doing so well right now and kind of closing the gap a little, I'm not saying it's going to hit parity or nothing like that, but like it's closing the gap a little bit, is because there's people that I talked to a bunch of people over this last week and stuff that was in California here and there, did consultations, and some people like, oh, I've got Hex, I've got EHEX, I've got Hex. Which Hex is it on Ethereum? Yeah. I was like, oh, it's because that's the only Hex they know about. Like, I'm seriously, the educate people have just heard, like, I've heard of Hex, so they just look up Hex on CalSwap or Uniswap or Matcha, and they just buy it on there, bro. They don't know about Pulse Chain at all. They've heard of Pulse Chain, but they don't know how to use it. They don't know how to bridge. They don't know how to anything. So they're like, fuck it, let me get an exposure. I'll just buy EHEX. That's what they're doing, bros. That's what they're doing. Well, go ahead, next one.
Then we got.
But I like PulseX too. It's going to do good. Like the burnings, like I said this before. EHEX, PHEX, I mean, PulseX's day is going to be towards the end of the market, because this burning, the longer the cycle goes while we're still in a bull market, the more time it has. We've burned 3% of the total supply. So if okay, let me pull up my screen real quick, Kyle. Where is it? My God. Okay, is the screen up, Kyle?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right. If we look right now, right, we've burned 3% of the total supply of PulseX, right? Correct? Cool. Now if I wait, let me exclude the OA. So we burned, this is 3% of the total supply burned away, excluding the OA, right? This number is going to grow larger and larger and larger as time goes on. We did this since May. Like, if you look at it, right, like right now we're in the first month of the year, right? So we're looking at, like, what is it? 7 months. So like PulseX launched like 7 months ago, 7.5 months ago. It did 3% of the supply in there. So if you just extrapolate out, especially if volumes can go back up and everything like that, like it can get pretty saucy, man. Maybe we can get the end of the cycle, 10% of the supply is burned away, and it keeps going more and more. Like, can you imagine next cycle after 6 years in the top of the next cycle? Can you imagine how much is burned away? Even if it's only 3% every year for 6 years, like that's a decent amount of supply burned up, you guys.
Nearly 20%.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit more than that, but yeah. But anyway.
Okay, then we have Slaptical with the New Zealand 10. Thank you. I scooped up FTM. Gonna buy Rune 2. I actually ended up getting heavy as fuck at Trias. When I asked you about it a couple months ago, it pumped hard.
Hey, good for you, brother. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, hey, as long as you make gains, it's all that matters. That's why you bring fish for the family, but you got to fish yourself. You know, beautiful for you, man. I've done pretty well myself. It's just investing in your coin. Like all coins have their day. You know, like you just got to get in position and get coins you understand and catch those X's, man. There's a guy out here probably that all he's putting all his money into Pancake, and he'll probably do pretty good. Believe it or not. there's some guy out here probably only doing EHEX, but he'll probably still do pretty good just in percentage wise, because if he bought the bottom and he keeps buying now and then it goes to like 20, 30 cents, maybe he goes to $1, maybe he goes to 40 cents, maybe he touches the all-time old. Imagine if EHEX hits 56 cents again and he bought at 22% of a penny. Let's just say a penny just to average it out. That's a 56x. Or even if he bought half, like that'd be 100x on EHEX. Not even counting PHEX, like bros. Like money and money, racks on racks. Beautiful. Is that all the super chats?
Yep, we're all caught up.
Beautiful, you guys, man. Let me show this real quick. It's really just about staying around, just like if you're gonna get into some coin, some small cap coin, just you can throw a little bit of money into it. Don't go crazy, but as it proves itself, you can throw more in as you get more conviction. But like, you know, just moderation and stuff, and just continue to build on, persist on, use the multi-wallet things, strategies the quantum wallet strategy I've taught you guys, because I'm telling you, the amount of people that I've saved with quantum wallets is crazy. Keep like, I had guys on Instagram, because these are newer fans, newer people that are following me on Instagram, and they're like, bro, what are you fucking talking about, bro? You left us. I was like, bitch, like, no, check it out. I showed so many people receipts of me being here the whole bear market. They're like, oh, okay, my bad. Because like almost every influencer left. Me and Charlie didn't leave, man. And I'm proud to say that, man. And our guys are in great position. Dude, almost everyone now in the Citadel and the Crypto Mindset courses is in great profit right now, man. And you know, like, I'm proud of what we've been doing right now. We're helping people like get to the next level, the Citadel, get richer in life, get healthier. I mean, everything from health, wealth, and everything in between, man. That's what it's all about, man. Like, we're going to be having people owning houses and be able to own properties and stuff and businesses, and everyone else is going to be probably a wage cuck slave winning, man. And don't forget, man, get into the Citadel, man. Like, we're about to launch the next Crypto Mindset course pretty soon. If you're in the Citadel this month, you can get $50 off the next Crypto Mindset course. And if you pay in crypto, you get 15% off. So you're talking about $200 off the next Crypto Mindset course. And if you've been around for longer than that, oh my God, it just gets crazy. It gets cheaper and cheaper, man. You can be able to buy yourself a Tesla. Just don't buy 911. But is the Godwell buy? Yes, he is. The Godwell is buying right now. So is the OA. And more money's bridging in right now. Like, pull my screen up. So currently, right now, the bridge. The other day, this got as low as $58 million. Today, the bridge has over $98 million on the bridge right now. Obviously, a big gain of that is obviously the EHEX. EHEX has gone up quite a lot in value, but still, there's still more money that's bridged over. So we've had some more DAI, some more USDCs, a lot more Ethereum stuff bridge over. So there is still quite a bit of money on here, you guys. So keep that in mind. Now, all jokes aside, though, the GTR, I mean, like, those cars are cool cars, man. I'll probably drive one of these days, but like, you have to be really careful. Like, you have to work your way up to like actually be able to control that kind of like horsepower and like cars and stuff like that, because like I've just seen so many dum-dums here in Vegas with Teslas, and you know, it's just the sort of thing. They went from a Camry to a Tesla, a Plaid or something like that, and then that's the reason they're getting to accidents and they don't know. They're acting like idiots and stuff. It's just because they've never had, like, it's just people who've never had power that just get power real quick. You know, they shows you the real personality. So there you go. But that's great, man. We still got like millions of dollars to DAI, $17 million of USDC, 5,000 Ethereum, 10,000 Tether, a bunch of Coast token, quite a few BTC. Pretty decent. Not bad. Look at that. Not bad. But let's see if I can show you guys. So don't forget, man. Join up to the Citadel, man. We're so close to over 400 members in the Citadel, man. We're going to start releasing there. And if you want to, leave your email address right there, man. This all helps us in order to let you guys know this vital crypto information and keep you from being a fucking pleb, man. Who else but us, man? So with that, man, thank you so much for joining me, man. Stop being a Hex Island boy. Be a mainlander. Peace.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need
One last thing. Bye, Marco. Love you. Oh, shit. I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy.
Didn't have to cut me off.